guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are out here just outside the town of Lost Moor, where you have come seeking a way to raise a sky island up into the air. You made your way into a cave where you found a variety of tendrilled and tentacled monsters that dragged you guys around the room. After fighting your way through them, you delved deeper into the city of Akru, passing some elementals and finally reaching the outskirts of the city itself. Now you've come to a room where you have found a bounding shard amongst a cluster of crystals that are connected directly to the weave. And last week, we experienced an alternate timeline where the entire mountain range was destroyed by severing the connection without powering it down. We find you guys currently in the room, engaged in a bit of an encounter with the various automatons that are here. And that's where we're going to be picking up as I get everything all situated for the recording.
Oh, there's still one here.
There we go. Oh, there's more than one. And so it is Luminostra's turn. What would
Yes,
you like to
it
do,
is.
Luminostra?
I can see the android engaged with our friend over there. I will shoot him with my what you call
Cosmic Pulse?
cosmic pulse. Thank you. And I still have bless, I assume.
Yes,
And
for one more round.
yeah,
It'll be Tomorrow's at the bottom of the initiative. So technically it's to get this round and turn 10.
Correct.
okay. And I should
Yeah.
have advantage. I think I'm too far away for it to see me. So first one.
It's this one down here with sorry.
So
with
it would have been the one at the bottom
yes.
over here. So
So
10 points of damage for the
of
first
course,
attack.
as you blast it, you hear the ringing of the metal.
Then I'll do it once more. And the second attack should be 10 points of damage again.
Got it.
And
Wait.
I don't think I will do any bonus actions. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
I won't move or stay where I am.
It becomes the Lair's turn. And I only have one more. So, down at the very southern end of the room, another activation happens.
There was one last thing that should have happened is that the thing moves closer towards Tomo, I think. Yep, go for it.
Okay. All right. Awesome. And that is turn 10. So, tick. Awesome. Deuce Strom, what would you like to do?
Yeah. So I will.
You're a little quiet. I don't know if your mic's on your head or.
Oh, let me turn this. That should be a little bit better. I'm just turning up the gain.
Okay.
My mic. But I will go ahead and toss a Toll the Dead just at this Endor down here.
Okay.
A Burnlow and Tomo.
I'm just turning you up a little bit here.
And that is a Wisdom saving throw.
So, the wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
Alright. Results in an 11.
That's awesome. So I take 12 damage. 16 damage.
Nice. As you remove
Toll the
half
Dead,
of
so
what
good.
it's got left. Anything else?
Yes. I'm still prone.
Indeed.
So I'm just gonna move the full 1, 2, 3, 15 feet of movement that I have while prone. And move to there.
Okay. Mr. Tomo.
Mr. Tomo will use some of his movement to stand up. Free action, put away his bow, main action, dodge, and bonus action, second win. That'll
Okay.
be my turn.
Rhysanthria.
She is going to move 5, 10, 15. My orb comes with her. She is going to dive prone and then shoot at this mechanical man.
Okay.
Ray of Frost. Spells. Ray of Frost. And she whiffs.
Oh no. As the shot
You have
goes
the one
wild,
before as well.
it's a natural
it's like
one, so it critically
Yeah.
Oh,
fails.
is it? Oh, sure. Good. Yeah, no good.
Yep.
All right. Because of that miss, the android is going to go ahead and attempt 2 force strikes. Both of these will be against Merlot. And I will attempt to punch Merlot twice. The first strike against Merlot will be an 18 to strike you, sir.
Nope.
And the second one comes in as a 21.
Ooh, that still misses.
Okay. As he
Amazing.
whiffs and you dodge to the side, you hear the crackle of his energy, and we go to Gallifrey, who is hiding behind a pillar.
Gallifrey is gonna walk towards the sigil that Breezy made, and he's gonna sit there and start grooming himself
Okay.
and watch the situation.
Merlot Rendaja.
Right, so I will start off with taking
Put him in the middle
swing.
of it.
Um, and let's go.
And with the critical strike, you will strike him. And you're going to deal a total of 15 damage. And that will destroy that android. And I forgot to do the other androids, but this guy dies.
Do you want to let them go?
Yeah, they need to go. So we're going to go ahead and move them. So we will move the 30 feet to there, 30 feet to there, and they will make their strikes. And they can reach only 2 people, so 42. Great. This guy's moved there. All right, so this will be against Tomo, who is dodging, so this will be with disadvantage. A 10 will miss Tomo. Against Merlot, a 10 misses. Against Tomo, an 18 to hit you, sir. I believe that misses as well.
Yeah, that misses.
And then Merlot, an 11. So, did not matter, but we had to jump through the hoops.
All right. And then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will take my second strike.
Of course.
Let's go.
Oh, no. So, yet
Nice.
another critical strike is you will deal an additional 13 damage to this guy.
And then I am going to burn a smite on that.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Very cool. So, we got 16 plus 13.
another 29.
29 damage. Pow. Very effective.
I can
And
just
that's it.
imagine this the smite hitting the android from the sword.
It
Beautiful.
reverberates through the cavern.
Oh yeah.
Boom, boom. All right. Anything
Amen.
else, Merlot?
No, that will be it.
Okay. After Merlot, we go to Archimedes. What would Archimedes
He's just dodging for the moment.
do? Jimmerly Adlerman.
Let us see. I will up a little further than I want to be here. Let's see. This is my last round of bless. It doesn't really matter if I lose concentration. So I will walk here, and then we will do some Jimmerly things. You know.
Okay.
You know.
Go for it.
20 for 13, and I rolled like boo.
Yep.
1 for 13.
That does strike him though.
Blooming blade.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
And that, I will use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon to here.
All right.
That'll be my turn. Bless is gone now, by the way, everyone.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And I forgot to go ahead and enable this, but here's your spiritual weapon.
Oh hell yeah!
So,
Oh, nice.
let me get rid of
It
the
looks
old
like
one.
a. It looks like a proper hammer.
There
No.
we go.
Ah,
Cool. All right. So after Jimmerly, we will go to Luminostra.
Lumi will, seeing that Jimeroli engaged the android, she's going to assist him and throw some cosmic pulses at it.
At the one next
who
to
wants to
Jimmerly.
beat up?
That's correct. Yeah. So
Alright.
16 to hit.
The 16 does hit. Yes. for
Okay. So
13 damage.
13, and then the second one comes in for 18 to hit for 13.
Consistency is cool.
Yeah, 26. Any blah 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 blah. I don't think I have any bonus action I want to take, so I will stay where I am
Okay.
and yield my round.
Awesome. Cool. The lair is going to tick over to turn 11.
It's
We
my
don't
last
hear
round.
any other
Spiritual weapon.
activations at the moment, but something's happening.
Oh. Lumi is very far. Let me see.
Deuce? What would Deuce?
Yeah, so I will go ahead and let me see. I think I could get that one. Dace is gonna stand up.
Okay.
He's gonna stand up. So that's half my movement.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. And he'll get up, and then he's gonna chuck a Toll the Dead at the one by Jim Relief.
Okay. So the wisdom saving throw. It's a 19.
Ooh, okay.
He
That's
resists
okay.
your spell.
Nothing happens, but I will move 15 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Down to here.
Okay. After Deuce, we go to Mr. Tomo.
Okay, Tomo is going to slide in over here, draw his sword, and attack.
Okay. That is a critical strike.
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's two-handed.
Two-handed. Yep. So that's going to be 15 plus 2 is 17.
Okay, and I'll follow that up with a kick.
Yes, sir.
Which is not working.
No, it's not working yet. They haven't pushed it through. 26 will strike it. You do have advantage if you'd like to check for the crit. Because otherwise you can leave. Oh, there it is. So, and with that, you will destroy the android with your killer kick, which we have
Perfect.
determined is a fact. All right. Anything else, sir?
Oh, that's it.
All right. Then we go to Breezy. Breezy, you are prone.
I am. Should I? No, that would be extremely irresponsible. She's just going to Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Pew.
With a 26, your beam smashes into him, dealing 7 cold damage. And then you
Pew, pew,
remember that
pew.
he is immune to cold.
What? Since when?
He's always been immune to cold.
Oh yeah,
I've-
they've been immune for cold for a while.
I've been doing Ray of Frost like literally the whole battle.
Oh yeah, good point.
Okay.
We
Uh,
could assume
like,
that you changed the element.
Good. Well, go ahead and do it.
I can't change
Yeah,
cantrips.
all good. Then if
You
I
can't?
said it
No.
was
Oh,
immune to cold,
I
then
thought
we
you
will
could.
do it. Oh, good.
Huh?
Yeah, I must have misread my immunities last session. We'll be
Oh,
consistent.
yeah.
We'll be consistent.
Okay.
fine. Go ahead.
Oh no, that's it for her turn.
Okay.
Breezy's cold is just that extra cold.
It's
That's
that
what it
extra
is.
chill. Yeah.
It's that extra chill.
All right. Well, because I have Merlot right there, I'm going to beat up on Merlot. With a 25, I'm going to bludgeon him for 19 force damage.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that hits.
I will Silver Barbs that.
You're going to silvery barbs it? Okay. Who are you granting your D22, sir?
I'll grant you Toma.
Okay. It comes in instead as a 25, because we have to take the lower roll.
I tried. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you will suffer 19 force damage, and I need you to roll a
Alright.
strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
All right.
And that
Let's
has to
see
be
it.
done manually.
Okay.
So you remain standing as my second strike comes down, and an 18, I believe, misses you.
Correct.
All right, then coming up from the south, we have another android who walks 30 feet to there, and from here can blast 3 different people. 3d2. All of these are going to be against Jimmerly.
Oh my god.
Bring it.
No.
I'm sorry, I did that wrong. It's supposed to be 2d3. 2d3. There we go. I have 2 strikes, 3 targets. Not 3 strikes, 2 targets. So, the first one will be against Merlot. So a 15 misses Merlot. The second one will be a 25 to smack into Jim Merlot.
No, it'll be a 12. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Oh, so he's actually saying. Okay, never mind. That'll hit me for 15.
Okay. And I need
I
you
saw- I
to
was
roll a strength
confused there.
saving throw. Got to be a DC 15 or be knocked prone.
Doesn't roll. Okay. 1d24. Hold on. Roll 1d20 plus 8.
Okay. Then we go to Gallifrey, who's cleaning himself on a magic circle.
He is. Yeah, he's enjoying the spot right in the center of the magic circle. So he's like really just chilling there, really yawning and then trying to kind of get comfortable.
Okay.
If he fits, he sits.
Yeah, I have a
Exactly.
picture of my cat doing that just last night. Merlot.
Right. So I'll take a swing at this first guy, and I'm
A 17 does strike him, dealing 6 piercing damage.
all right. And then with my second swing, I believe it's rolling, just taking. Oh, and that's gonna miss.
That
So,
will miss, yes, sir.
all right, and that's it.
All right. Archimedes is still dodging, I assume.
Yep, still dodging. Yep.
Mr. Adlerman, you're not prone. What would you like to do?
This is the last round of me and my spiritual weapon. So I'll use my bonus action, move my spiritual weapon to here,
Okay.
and we'll take a whack at this guy.
Yes, sir.
Spells. 7. 12 will miss.
That will miss.
And then we'll have a Jim Early run over.
Okay.
And we'll do more Jimmerly things. 7 Jimmerly things with advantage.
Yes, sir. Lebonconating does exist, and he will deal
21.
Awesome.
And then that is my entire action economy, and unfortunately, Mr. Hammer goes away. Bye bye, Mr. Hammer.
Bye-bye, Mr.
No. It was nice while you lasted.
It was
Right.
very nice while he lasted.
And Bless goes away as well.
Both went away last turn.
Yeah, you went away last
Okay.
round. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Then Luminastra.
Yep, I will move forward 5 feet, coming to range of the android between Merlo and Mr. Adlerman, and I will attack it with a cosmic pulse.
Okay.
This one comes in. Ooh, that's not very good. 15 to hit.
A 15 does strike it, yes.
It
You've
does,
been
okay,
allowed
so
playing.
9. That's almost like minimum damage, by the way.
Mhm.
A 9 total damage. Second attack comes in for the same guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, minimum damage again, but 6, so it wasn't a lot.
And 6
Oh.
is enough to destroy it as parts
Is it?
go
Oh.
flying across the floor.
Brilliant.
Red strike.
I will move close to Gallifrey and give him cuddles,
Okay.
and that's it. That's my turn.
Awesome. The lair is going to tick over to turn 12. And then we go to Dustrom.
Okay. So that one's dead. That one's dead. Oh, I can just barely see the one down there. I'm standing up, so I'm going to do my full movement. Not Fritz. Not Fritz. 1, 2, 5, and 6. We'll do that. And then I'm going to shoot a frostbite at this android. Oh, wait, actually. No. I'll cast a chromatic orb at it.
Okay. The chromatic orb flies outwards.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
As you
Hell
hit
yeah.
dead center in the chest.
This is going to be lightning damage.
That's not necessary. You don't have to do that.
So 16 plus 24.
Yes.
40?
Yep. 40 damage.
Oh my.
Alright, 40 damage, and you dealt lightning damage to it, so it needs to make a
Yes.
Constitution saving throw of DC 10 or be stunned.
Oh, am I like overloaded? Am I surging it?
Yes.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah. So now,
Too bad that we found that out on the literal last one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We have more waves. Don't worry.
Well, they're different though. They're not the exact same. They might not have that weakness.
Alright, well, he is not stunned, but you did knock out nearly half of his hit points.
Dude, if I knew we could try to. Oh!
Yeah.
Had I know this earlier?
Oh yeah, no, I'm right there
Rogue.
with.
Well, do I have anything I can do as a bonus action?
Here's the lightning
No.
overload for you guys.
Lightning overload.
Yeah, but
Oh.
it's only a 25% chance to fail. So
All my turn there.
Okay. Tomo, what would you like to do?
Momo is going to look down at his new redeemed katana.
Oh yeah.
He's going to think to himself, "Thank you, Abe, for helping me understand my limits a little bit better." He's going to use bonus action Fighting Spirit to give himself 5 temporary hit points and advantage on attack rolls until the end of his turn. And he is going to move behind this android and attack him.
Okay. And with a 17, you will strike him.
Okay, and I'll action surge and attack again.
Sure. Alright, so you'll deal 8.
26.
You have advantage on
Yeah,
that
8
second
plus
one?
12. Yeah, from Fighting Spirit.
Awesome. Cool. Excellent.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Sweet. Breezy.
I believe she is too far away to do anything, so she's going to. Do I want to? I'll risk it. She'll stand up and move forward. So 5, 10, 15, and that's. I believe she's out of range. I could magic missile. I'm gonna save my spell slots. I'll pass.
Okay. Then we go to the android's turn. We have one
The-
android faced off against Tomo. So
The drift globe move as well, doesn't it?
Morning.
it has to stay within 20 feet of her, so it's still within 20
Oh,
feet.
okay, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
So we try to bludgeon Tomo. Pow! No.
Weak.
Gracious, dude. That was really weak. As was that.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Yankees. Alright. Gallifrey cleans himself, I assume.
Oh, very much so. He's actually enjoying the pants.
Okay. Merlot?
So what was, I know that Lumi had on, I believe, her comic pulse advantage from being out of sight, and what is the distance for that, for these things?
You wouldn't know this, but actually, have you communicated this, Luminostra?
I wouldn't have, no, but
So you don't know.
Lumi's
Okay.
she's attacking from a distance. She kind of is her MO mostly, always. So,
All right,
but
I'll,
one thing
I'm gonna
it
shoot
would
from here,
Okay.
or I'll move here instead on my last turn.
Alright. So I'm going to measure that to see how far away you are. You will have advantage.
yeah.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna fire off Eldritch Blast with that.
Okay. And you will hit dealing 3 damage.
And then the second bolt coming through.
Yes, sir. Will deal 8 damage.
All right, and that's it.
Okay. Archimedes is dodging, I assume.
Dodging.
Jimmerly Adlerman.
I gotta go help Tomo.
Is your hammer that's shedding out the light? By the way,
Yes. He only keeps
Awesome.
light on his hammer,
that's amazing.
as he can't see.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice.
26 for 20.
26 for 20 damage. Yes, sir. So I have to zoom out because you guys are spread so far apart.
Yep.
Alright. So additional 20 damage dealt there. Yes, sir. And you will destroy the android.
Oh yeah.
And you guys look around. You don't see any more threats at the moment.
Let's take my last. Move back a little bit.
Are we still in initiative?
No.
Mm,
I'm going to leave the
Right.
initiative tracker up there because...
makes sense.
You
I would
probably
have to
will be
re-add
again.
everybody.
Yeah, of course.
I will wait for others that may need it, but plan on using this.
Oh,
thing
Lumi
that
will
Breezy
move
set up.
away from it if you guys gonna use it.
Oh, if you want to tell Breezy that she's the prettiest little mage thing ever, you can go right ahead. I refuse to say it. I'll die first.
If one person says it, but there are multiple people in the glide, will people get healed?
I think it's whoever does it first. It's a single target spell, so
Okay.
yeah. As cool as that would be to make it so it like I could heal 4 people with a cure wounds. No, that's not how the magic works. It basically if 4 people did it at the same time, I guess we would just roll a dice to see who got the healing.
Okay. Does anybody else
yeah.
need it more than I do? Then I'd like.
I don't need it more than you do.
Yeah. Go
Secondary
ahead.
question: how long does the glyph last?
Forever.
Forever
As
until
long as
somebody
doesn't
uses it.
move.
Yep.
All right. So it was. I don't even remember. It was like, who's the cutest mage? Or
Of all
Nope.
toys.
Bree-
No.
Breezy's watching with their arms crossed, disappointed in him.
She's like a school teacher. She's grading you now.
who's the prettiest
Nope.
mage? Okay.
It was like, who's the cutest wizard in Toivo or some other garbage?
Nope.
Who's the? Okay.
The cutest maiden? I don't remember this.
Breezy just has her arms crossed. She's pouting and she's looking off in this direction. Lol. Oof. She's getting comfortable enough around your guys to start acting like a brat. So that you should appreciate this.
Amazing.
Who? Okay, she opens one eye and looks over her shoulder. Who's the?
I think she's leading you.
Yeah. Who's the
Cutest mage
cutest mage
in Toivoa?
in Toivoa?
That's
And
what I just
Breezy-
said. Or wait,
No, you said wizard. That's not the right word. It's a password.
I said mage the first time, and you said no.
But you didn't say Toivoa at the end of it.
Patrick could have who's the most annoying mage in Toivo as well.
You have to say the whole thing. Also, I didn't respond right, so you have to do it again.
Who's the cutest mage in Toivoa?
And then Breezy's gonna do a little spin. I don't know if this is picking up on the roll 20. Do I have to let go of it for? Wee. She's gonna do a little pivot,
Yep.
and then she's gonna do Breezy is, and she's gonna pump her fist in the air, and then the magic goes off.
It still says you're prone, so are you like breakdancing? Or...
No.
She's,
You know-
yeah, she's actually on the floor spinning like a dude. She's going crazy.
Indeed, yeah.
And it's 3d8 plus 5.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Breezy's gonna grow up.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yikes.
Okay.
Encore.
Breezy watches the magic sputter and like not really do it, and then she's just gonna. That's because you didn't do what I said, and she's gonna go over here and start. She's gonna start like dragging all the robots into a pile.
Yeah, Lumi was when you start doing that, she goes like she's laugh at the situation, but she turns to you, Jim, and so like, shall we drag all of them together and have a look at these androids, see if we can learn anything?
I'm very curious about their craftsmanship. So
Of course.
can't actually drag them.
I forgot to do her voice.
Eric's taking care of it.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Doing my best.
Now we make a pyre.
You guys have a pile of 10 androids.
Beautiful.
The worst part is, like, all the things to learn this, Jim Rolly's terrible at.
Lumi will, if whoever's, if you start looking,
we
she
could just
will-
take a short rest. You don't have to. Oh, okay.
Well, we could take a short rest. Oh, he
that's
oh,
fine.
she-
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say Dave's just gonna crack one, or gonna attempt to crack or appear into one of these androids while they're just laying down on the ground, try to get
Look at
inside of it or
They're
stand
pretty,
into it.
they're pretty cracked open already, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like
Lumia-
try to look into the inner
Lumia
mechanisms.
was like, let me assist you at least. Here, let me give you a boon. But you rolled it already? No.
No,
Oh,
I'm not.
I'll
What does this
cast
do?
guidance on you, or astral potentiality.
It's an extra D4.
It will be an extra D4, and if you want, she can provide you the help action.
Okay.
But she looks at Jim Rowley and kind of, Jim, would you prefer to do this yourself?
Oh no, I'm fine with help. I'm just trying to understand how this metal's forged. It's very, very interesting.
Well, okay. And she'll help if Jim is looking at separate android. Lumia will assist you with this android. So
What would I roll, Eric, to learn to try to figure out the craftsmanship aspect?
a
This would be
metallurgy.
an Arcana check. on these.
Well, I mean, even if it was investigation or anything else, it's all equally as bad.
Okay.
So let's roll with advantage. I have help.
Yeah. Breezy's gonna be helping him. Ooh,
Thank you,
wow.
Jim Rowley. Wow.
What did you?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother rolling guidance. You know.
Oh my god.
What'd you learn, Jim?
It's crazy. I don't even understand.
It's hard.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
She really has no intellect. That's the quandary here. Trying to figure out how to do these things, but having about the brain of a walnut.
Lumi looks at you, Breezy's like, Breezy, have you read anything about these things before?
These
Yeah.
particular constructs? No.
Well, just in general.
I mean, I heard that the ancient flying cities were like really advanced and had all sorts of powerful magics, but I don't know about these things specifically.
Okay.
That's why I want to take one apart. And then she's gonna
help you then.
dive on in, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that's what I was going to say. Dave's just been kind of looking with frets over his shoulder as like a
Ooh.
flashlight, looking in these things.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend the inspiration I got last
Oh,
session to re-roll that.
Actually, hold on a second, Eric. On my one. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hold on. I forgot I have something for this.
You have something for this?
I think so. Hold on a minute.
What do you have?
I have the one lucky from my ruby coin
Oh,
of luck.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I rolled last time and I only managed to pull off one.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You have to wait till tomorrow, right? To start trying again?
second dawn, so day after tomorrow.
Okay.
But I had one, and I was just reading the rules on it real quick. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Let's try this again.
And Jim really got 10.
And then I'll roll my guidance. Hold on.
Sure.
I mean, about nothing. Jeez.
So it's a magical
Wow.
creature of some kind, Jim Rowley.
I really need to get that forge. I need to understand how this magic works.
It doesn't have any blood. Yeah, Breezy, I'm gonna spend my inspiration to re-roll my Arcana check.
Sure.
5 better.
So, with a 24, as you inspect these things, you are able to find that the creature is made up of very small robots that combine together to form the larger whole. The hand is made up of a whole bunch of small mechanism pistons and various moving gears that are powered by some arcane source in the center of its chest. That arcane source appears to be a much smaller and less powerful crystal than the one that is up on the pedestal.
Oh.
It's about the size of your pinky nail.
Yeah, Breezy, so the individual parts of the robot, like the mini robots, like could this thing like separate and go like all like what was that hand from Adam's Family or
It's not
or
the thing.
okay.
It's literally without the power source in the center, none of them operate.
Oh, okay.
They're not independently powered.
Okay.
But if you ever go and look at any of these androids that are out there right now in real life, they are made up of clusters of robots.
What do you see, Breezy?
And working in unison.
Well, it seems like it's not one construct, it's like 6. But they can't separate. It's like separate subsystems, I guess. I guess that would make sense. I suppose if you were to program, I mean, that'd be really complex. I wonder how they did it. And yeah, she's just started mumbling to herself as, she's gonna start like taking it apart. Like just as long as people will give her time to do it, she will like literally take each part, examine it, like remember where it is, and then put it to the side and take it apart literally piece by piece, as much as she can, because they're all damaged. Just to remember, like, hey, if I ever find a disassembled one of these, like, I might be able to try to put back together.
You have tools to do that?
That's actually a good question. No, the only tool I have is a fiddle, so I'm gonna say no.
All right, so unfortunately,
I have any
you don't have the screwdrivers, Allen wrenches, torque wrenches, etc. to disassemble it. You can figure
Okay.
out how they work, but disassembling it's something different.
All right. She's gonna pout. Shoot,
Are we?
look at this. It's some sort of star-shaped pentagon screw. Why would they make a screw like that? It's almost like they didn't want people to open it up.
Can I
Apple.
try to help her take it apart?
Do you have tools?
So that's what I was gonna ask. I have a wine opener that I could try to use like a screwdriver.
You're welcome to do that. Would you like to attempt that?
Yes.
Okay. Please roll your sleight of hand check.
All right. Let's go.
Wow.
Hang it.
Well, it was after the attack,
Like Nat 20
the screw
City,
got a little bit
baby.
loose.
So
Hey, we know that they made really good wine here, so maybe they just doubled up on tools for winemaking and robot making.
Yeah,
There are
Louis,
two weaknesses.
Louis
Damn.
turns to you, Merlo. He's like, I'm surprised you haven't tried to locate wine yet.
Yeah. I've kind of needed all my spell slots so far.
So, as you will manage to disassemble parts of it, you're able to get the major chunks apart.
All right.
The fine detail won't work with the
Yeah.
screw, but
Yeah, that's cool.
The power source, how accessible is it, Eric?
you can gain
Is it
access
something
to
that
it. Would you like to?
Can I try and pick it up?
You want to try to pick that up? All right.
I won't
I will
touch it.
allow you with your 23 sleight of hand to acquire the first of an android power source.
Okay.
I'll write it down in the sheet.
Go ahead and put that on your inventory. He's just putting it on his notes.
Power
All right.
source
And
times 1. with
is that fine to pick up? Like, I wasn't sure if that was gonna like shock me. That
Well,
Yeah,
would
that's
you
why
know?
Lumi was like, Are you wearing
Would you
gloves
know?
by any chance? Perchance?
I'm sorry?
oh
Is he
No, I
wearing
mean,
gloves, gauntlets?
I was
perchance?
picking it up either way. I just didn't know
Okay.
if I needed to roll any
Yes, you
damage.
do need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, so you will suffer 1d12 damage. You suffer 1 point of lightning damage.
So if we round down, because I am resistant, is that a 0 or do
It
I
is a
still take
0.
1?
It would be a 0, yeah.
So you resist it.
Oh, I wonder whether, Janet seems to be she's probably much better equipped to disassemble these things than we are. I'll go and fetch her, and Lumi will kind of fly away into the library to
Okay.
just to
I don't think she's
convince
gonna
Janet.
leave. I don't think she's
Oh.
gonna leave. Well, Breezy's saying that to herself as she's messing around with the
Sure, yeah.
the robots.
All right. So as you walk in, Janet is powered down.
Oh. She looks around, pokes her, see if she moves at all.
She does not.
Strange. Fly around, like kind of looking at her, trying to kind of understand why she's powered down.
Roll an insight check.
I will. Insight check. Oh, nice. 22.
You guys moved the switch that powers down the power supply for the city.
Ah.
So the power that was dedicated to keeping her active is no longer available. And so she is powered down.
I stop, look at Janet a little bit. And I nod, and I make my way out of the room and go back to where the guys are and tell them that seems
Presumably, with
Yep.
moving it further, you will power down other systems in the city. Maybe some dangerous, maybe some helpful.
yeah, it. Lumi, she was thinking about that, obviously. Guys, she looks at the crystals. Have they changed in any way?
They do not appear to be as charged as they once did.
Okay. So Lumi turns around and explains that to the team. She's like, I think Janet is turned off.
What?
The power that was supplied to her is gone. I think.
What? She said she would still be she could be active for another 500 years. I asked her if we turned it off if she
I
would
think,
be fine, and she said yes.
and Lumi looks at the crystal and say, she's probably correct that there's sufficient power within this crystal structure to keep her going for another 500 years. And then Lumi looks at the controls and looks at all the other robots around. She's like, we are using some of that energy to power up all of these defense things.
You must have misunderstood me because I was asking, because I asked if, because she was salvaging those power cores from those other constructs we saw outside. And I thought, like, oh, well, then we could turn this off and she'd be fine. But I guess she misunderstood me.
Possibly.
Dumb robot.
Perhaps she was using those power sources to keep this big one going.
Breeze is going to look at the crystal. If we remove the bounding shard from the energy crystals after that we power them down,
Yeah.
and then we turn this thing back on, would the power start running again, or is the bounding crystal powering everything?
Roll a. I don't want to tell you, but let's roll an Arcana check.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
I know, but let's find out if you know.
Nope.
You do not
wait.
know.
Huh. I wonder if it's drawing magic directly from the weave, or if it's doing it through the bounding stone. I can't tell. She's gonna pick up a rock and throw it at like, not throw it as hard as she can, but just toss it gently at the energy crystals.
The
Oh, no.
rock is obliterated.
Yeah. I can't tell. I'd have to like examine it closely, and I'd die if I do that. So
It is. And Lumi does state is like, I wonder what other systems are switched off.
Well, I asked her if there was anything
Good
else in
or
the city that was
bad.
being powered by this, and she said no, but I mean, she was wrong about being powered by it herself, so maybe she just didn't know.
Maybe she's only knows what the people tell her, I suppose. Or was
Does,
she programmed to believe?
Are these things made of gold?
They are not made of gold.
Oh, it's like a bronze or something?
It is gold plated to look pretty, but they're not made of gold.
Oh, okay.
Lumi,
Gold plated, you say? Huh. Unfortunately, I can't remove it, so... I'm going to cast remove gold plating.
Lumi, I can perhaps pick some of those and over. I don't know. I can put them in my sanctum. Not all of them, but at least some.
How much room do you have in there?
Uh,
I feel like we have a lot of
a
crap
bit.
in there.
No, not that much. And it's like she points out your bags and everything else. Especially it points out Juice's bag, which is like overflowing with a square box of adamantine behind his back.
Yeah, as you guys
It's like,
can see it, just putting the bag down and just like bending over the bag because it's slowing him down.
Do you need help? What is that thing, Deus? Because I believe Breezy ran out to stop Merlot when all that was going down.
Yeah, what is that thing, Dios? And Lumi also gets close.
Well, according to Janet, I left this box here 2,400 years ago, but I left the version of me that left it here was older than I am now. So somehow, a version of me in the future figured out how to manipulate time. He left his findings here 2,400 years ago because he must have known I would have been here.
Could it? Could it
Well,
be that?
Have you opened it?
I do not know how. The lock, it is far more intricate than anything I have even seen.
Have you tried
And-
hitting it?
Is that?
I
Is that
would not hit this
always
box.
the answer, Merlot? Just always hitting it?
That's what you taught me.
No, I didn't. What if I hit things to solve problems?
I mean, you did one shot that dragon in Gnome Rat before.
Okay. Okay, maybe
In your
I've done that,
dreams.
maybe I've done that a couple times. Okay. You know, I'm gonna step back. You may be right, Merlot. Never mind.
I watched you smite, and that's how I learned.
Yeah.
A while, but
It
Mia.
takes a big man to admit they're wrong, Jimmy.
Well,
Those
well,
can.
who admitted they're wrong? I'm not a big man. I'm a small man.
Let me ask you, those whether can we see the lock? Perhaps
We can help you. We can help you open it if you want.
Yeah. Breezy
Oh.
was really good with the puzzle box from Zalfriora. Maybe this.
Is it a puzzle?
Yeah, it sounds like it is. Even his book that he wrote for himself from in the past, but from the future, it's written in some cryptic language. Perhaps you can sort it out as well.
She turns to Deus with her shining eyes.
I'm sure if anyone can, is the two of you.
Days will
Help.
gingerly kind of peel back the corners of his backpack that are now ripped and torn because of the sharp corners of this box. And
That's
he
a
will
big
produce
box.
this massive 100-pound box.
Oh God.
Pull it out, and on top there's a book that slides out with it. And he will place the box down on the ground, take the book on top, and quickly put the book into his personal bag.
I mean, is there any sort of opening mechanism for this box? Like,
You can
Not
go
that I have
investigate
seen.
it.
I will investigate.
I will assist her with that, just like pointing out what I've already seen.
If he's gonna help me, then I will take that help action and roll again for the advantage. Oh my god, I am not rolling well tonight.
While you guys are doing that, Lumi's just like, could it be that the tablets, the rituals tablets that we're looking for are inside there?
I mean, it could be anything.
I do not know. I
What-
could not possibly imagine what a future version of me had to find out to leave us here so far back and be so confident that I would be here.
Well, Deus.
wouldn't he have already been here so he would know?
Yeah,
But
time is complicated.
what connection
Sure.
would I have had?
Well,
What
you're
connection
here
would
with
I
us
make
today.
here that would lead me to want to come back? I do
mean,
not
yeah.
know. Anything
you
could
wa-
be inside.
Yeah, if he wanted to give you something, I suppose he could have done it at any time. So it probably means he wanted you to have it right now, as opposed to like when you were 10 years old or something.
I mean, also, for as far as we know, this city has been abandoned for over 2,000 years with no one venturing here. So, if you want to keep something secure for yourself, you can put it in a place like this. Which seems like a perfect idea for a hiding spot.
Anyways, does the investigation reveal anything, Eric?
With an 18, yes. You will discover that there are two holes on one side of the box. They're small, about the size of a pencil.
Oh wow.
I wonder if these are keyholes.
Try sticking your finger in.
That's what I wondered as well, but no keys. Janet said I did not leave anything else with her. No keys, no cipher, no guide, nothing.
Yeah, she'll bring her orb to shine light into the holes to see if they is it a lock mechanism in there?
You shine a light into the holes. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. As you shine a light into the hole, you're going to see a image in your mind, and I'm going to go ahead and show you this. 1 second.
It's like the cat enlightenment meme where they put the flower on its head. Wah!
Yeah, basically. Let me go ahead and show this to you.
Maybe it's like those old
Oh,
80s toys with the.
Right. So you're going to look in there and make sure I get this right, because this is an important thing.
Oh, important.
Yeah.
The prophecy is true.
Right.
The prophet is
Enlightenment
coming.
meme. Let's see. Cat transcendence. Here we go.
Yep.
Let me
What?
post that into Discord for y'all. It's one of my favorite memes.
All right. Do you want me to
Is
only
it,
show you? Because I can.
I know what this video is, yes.
You can show it to everybody. She's probably gonna share, unless
Okay.
it's something crazy like
Sure. You
all of
guys-
us like getting obliterated in the future or
No,
something.
you see this?
Oh,
Oh, what the hell have I gotten into?
Does
Huh.
she see that as like a vision or like inside the box?
She sees that in her head.
Okay.
And we're just going to reveal that to you guys, and you guys can go ahead and make notes as you so desire.
what is that? Are those energy? Like, is this like energy flowing into this whatever it is, like these things,
Mhm.
or is it flowing out,
Yep. You can see
like in or out?
That's the light from your drift globe shining into the holes.
Oh, what is this?
And so the light is coming in from above. So from this side up here is the direction it's coming in from, and going out this way, and this way.
And this is something that's appearing in my head, not
Yes.
like something I'm actually seeing inside of
Correct.
the little tiny pencil-sized hole. Okay.
Right. Because
What?
you're touching it and you're shining the light in there, you're the one who sees this. Anyone else who is touching it can also see this.
I have no idea what is going on. Breezy is going to just be like, Dave's, come look at this.
I will get closer and I will put my hands on the box to try to look in.
Okay. You can see the same image in your head.
Yeah, he's looking through the other hole. So now both wizards are just like staring at this small hole, like mouths agape.
Yeah, we're like looking at a viewfinder. You know, you just click in the clunk clunk. Next one, clunk clunk.
Yep.
Do I recognize this symbol?
No.
I do not.
Like,
Okay.
there's no way that you can.
Okay.
It is some kind of locking mechanism. Maybe we have to do something, and that indicator is, we have to do 7 more things, and then this will unlock.
I'll turn to Breezy. Breezy, shift the light source down below the
Yeah.
box, as if you were
Oh,
looking up from the ground.
Oh yeah, she'll move it as he requests.
Okay. As you do so, you find 2 more holes on the far side, and the image appears the same in your head.
So it's two different holes appear.
Yep.
And when the light is on, the same image appears. Okay.
Yes.
So that's 4 holes we found so far.
That will be
You look
far.
on all the sides of this box, and you will find the same holes.
2 on each side.
2 on each side. Yes, sir.
So
That's
12
6
total.
sides. 12
Yes, sir.
holes.
Yes, sir.
Um,
8 triangles. Oh my god.
anyone able to cast light and a few pebbles?
I'll have Fritz kind of just like on the box with his eyes open, kind of shining lights all over the box while this is happening.
Guys, what if there's 6 sides with 2 holes and there's 6 of us? We all stick our fingers in all the holes.
Giant Chinese finger trap. Boom.
Yeah.
I'll do my fingers with fit.
Shoe in at least.
You see him Jim rolling with his giant sausage fingers.
Does it mean?
I don't know.
I don't know what you guys are looking at exactly.
I will I will step away from the box.
Okay.
It's
Image
it
fades
won't-
from your mind, and as the
Yep.
image fades from your mind, the image also fades from Breezy's.
nothing fades from her mind. But she'll just look at Jimmy. It was some sort of indicator. It was an octagon made out of 8 triangles. One of them was lit up.
Days will start flipping through the book you got with the box,
Yeah.
trying to find that symbol anywhere within the book.
I want maybe I think it's a locking mechanism, but I don't know.
It is. Well, you explained how it looked like, didn't you? So it could be something to do with obviously interacts with light and some pattern recognition. Could perhaps we have to shine a light in specific holes or patterns that involves the number 8 or something related because there are 8 lights.
No, I don't. I just think the light was just something because we could see it. I don't know if that's actually the key to opening it.
Okay.
Like, because if it was as simple as opening, shining 6 lights in it, I don't know. That just doesn't seem.
I would
Is there
be
anything-
quite disappointed in myself if that is what I had become.
But maybe it's you wanted to open it because it's you, so you made it really simple. So you thought that'd be the first thing we would try because we don't know anything.
I'm not sure, but
Is there any hints in there?
that's what I'm looking for. And
You look for-
does Days find anything in the book,
Not
even
find anything that resembles that whatsoever in the book.
that symbol at all? Okay, we'll close the book. And he doesn't have his notebook in him because that's in his reorganized travel chest.
Right.
So he's just going to roll up his.
Nice.
He's just gonna roll up his arm and redraw that symbol
Okay.
onto his arm.
Awesome. Onto his arm.
Mm.
Okay.
Just like he'll
That's
press his
100%
digitation.
100%
He'll press
valid.
it. Yeah, he'll press the digitation on part of his arm just to clean off. You'll see, like, for the first time, Dave looks kind of clean on one part of his arm,
Ew.
and then he just starts writing and scribbling symbols all over it again. He dries it first, just kind of like the small like, puff of air to dry it. To press the digitation of it on his arm, roll his sleeve back down, and he will put the book back.
Okay.
Breezy. Well, should we take a short rest before we flip the switch some more?
Yeah.
That would not be a bad idea. We could get a little bit of health back. Perhaps some of us could get even spells back.
No, I didn't use any. Oh, I used one. I cast one magic missile.
Oh, Brizzy,
What?
do you have that pair of braces that we found?
Oh, the dagger bracers. She starts digging
Yeah.
around in her backpack, and
I-
then pops them out.
Just
I think I already. Wait, yeah, bracer flying daggers. Here it is.
Lumi will ask for it so she can use it. She remembers that perhaps some of the other monsters don't necessarily like not very susceptible to magic. So
Can you throw daggers?
yes, I mean the bracelet should have an endless supply of it.
Well, no. She's asking if you know like actually how to throw throwing knives.
I have experience with it. Yes.
Oh, like in a, because in the books I read, in whenever someone goes to like a seedy tavern or like a pirate place, they always have a guy who's throwing hatchets or knives at the wall. Is that where you learned how to do it?
And she stopped trying to think where she learned how to do it. She's like, no. To be honest, I don't remember.
How can you not remember?
Oh, I've been around for a long time. And I have seen the ones that you talk about in not necessarily seedy taverns, but I have seen people perform with knives before.
And yeah,
I'm nowhere any good at it.
Yeah, she'll hand the bracer to
Okay.
Lumi, but she just says, I never really understood that.
Understood what?
Forgetting.
Oh. Yeah. You must have read about it.
Well, no, I mean everyone says that. It's like, oh, I can't remember what I ate yesterday, or if it wasn't attached to my body, I'd forget my head, or all sorts of stuff. But it just never really made any sense to me.
Well, we all forget.
People, yeah, everyone else is really weird. Yeah, she's just like kind of musing to herself as she's like looking at the lever.
Well,
Eric, I
gonna rest real
will.
quick?
If we rest, I will tune to this to the side.
Okay.
If we're doing that too, I'm going to use the part of my channel divinity to gain a spell slot back, since I get the channel divinity back on short rest.
Yeah, if we are also short resting, I will cast.
Wait, you can use your channel divinity to get spell slots back, and you get your divinity back on short rests.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's really good.
Well, I can only gain one. I gain like a spell slot back equal to, I think it's like half my paladin level or something.
Which
so I
in
get one
itself is
slot,
amazing.
which is
I mean, but even later levels, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's really strong.
That's really good. It's like
Yeah.
well, I guess he is part warlock, so
But
he's used to getting spells back
only
on short
one
rest.
spell slot. Like even at
Yeah.
a high level, I can't add them up. It's just
Yeah,
one.
it'd still be like a 5th level, even if you're a high level paladin. Yeah, it's still really good. But oh yeah, so I guess we're taking a short rest.
Yep, you guys can gain the benefits
Yeah.
of a short rest by just hanging out for 30 minutes.
During my short rest, am I able to attune to that ring of lightning resistance?
Yes, if you'd like.
I'm going to dismiss Galliffer.
Okay.
Let him go back to the sanctum, and then, while on the short resting, I'm just gonna cast a flock of familiars,
Okay.
and then summon 4 celestial flying monkeys.
Celestial
so-
flying monkeys. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
And they
next, oh, go ahead.
go on, yeah.
Yeah, so Breezy's just gonna be like, so the next ones, it's either gonna be the Moon Guardians or the Golden Sheepies.
And then I'll short rest.
But the Golden, it would make sense for it to be the Golden Sheepies because there's 4 of them, and then there's 2 of the Moon Guardians, and then there's 1 Tile Chimera. So it doesn't really make sense for it to go 10 and then 2 and then 4 and then 1. It makes sense for it to go 10, then 4 and then 2 and then 1. So I think it's going to be the golden sheepies, but who knows? Because Janet, as we're discovering, wasn't a very reliable source of information. Uh, yeah, she looks at Deus. Just remember, if it's those golden things, don't cast spells directly at them. They'll bounce them back at you.
Of course, of course. After,
Hold on.
during the short rest, Dace will put the box back in the bag.
Okay.
Just while he's attuning to the ring and then just focusing on his book.
Well, yeah, you said that
hear
the thing is made of-
fabric tearing once again.
It's
Yeah,
made of adamantine.
adamantine.
I mean, and you said it was 2 by 2 by 2.
Yeah, it's 2 foot by
Yeah.
2 foot by 6 inches thick.
It's
Okay,
really
so-
big. It's massive. This box.
It's a big box that's kind of flat.
Yeah. Lumia, later on, she said, I will, looking at the androids, she was like, I will see if I can keep some of those. That would be very useful. And then she,
keep the parts. I mean, yeah, it would be neat to try to reassemble one, but I mean, we kind of smashed them up pretty good, and we don't know if there was some sort of special initiation process or some sort of startup process. Like, we don't know
Well-
anything about these things. I mean,
we
it's
will
kind of like
learn.
it's kind of like a person, right? Just because you stitch a person back together doesn't mean they're going to turn back on.
Turn back on.
Indeed.
Okay.
Look, everyone else is weird. She's the normal one, all right?
Understood.
Yeah. But I mean, it could be interesting. I'd really like. These are some. How do they make these tiny little screws? You know, I grew up in a town full of people who know how to work a forge, and I've never seen screws and nails like this before. This is crazy.
I think this is why it's important that we should try to spend as much time as possible learning things in Acru. We know that we are aware that there is the foundry and factory. I don't know what that is that these things were made in.
Well, we have
Perhaps
to
we
get there
can-
first.
Perhaps we can find the tools and the knowledge we need to understand these creatures better.
Don't know. Get Archimedes over here. All right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
All right. Well, let's see.
Would you like to do the honors, Breezy?
Well,
Oh,
I'm just
before you
trying to
do-
see where the golden they're gonna spawn.
Eric,
I think it's way
Yes.
over there.
may I have a token so I can copy
sure.
4 times?
Let me grab that for you.
Also, if it's the golden sheepies, watch out. They
Just
like to
one,
ram
and I'll copy them.
because they're rams. I mean, it makes sense.
So they reflect
Maybe we-
magic and they ram.
Yeah.
Where do we think that they're gonna spawn?
Thank you.
I'm gonna guess there. No, wait. Is this where the no the well no she couldn't see because it was dark.
But
You
it
know what?
doesn't
I have no idea.
time key. I'm gonna have to use a bat.
Okay. I was just
And then
trying to guess because I don't have a lot of ranged options.
Yeah.
But
well, can't you use that spell you use? He has Eldritch Smite, right? Or Eldritch Blast.
oh, I do. I end up hitting for like 2 points as opposed to if I swing.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten the one that lets you add your charisma bonus.
No.
All right, well, so they could spawn right there, but I think that's going to be the tile chimera. Because I mean,
Okay.
it makes sense. It's like the last one, and it's like the big one, and it's going to be like right in front of the crystal, like you know.
I'll go stand by this one then and see what happens.
Okay.
Anyway, she's going to go 8, and then she's going to push the lever to position 3.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Just before you do that, I need 3 more tokens. I can't copy them.
You can't copy them. Okay.
No, I can't. Yeah. I thought I could.
Does anyone else, either Jimmy or Tomo, want to move so that we can give each other advantage on shots?
Um,
I'm gonna.
If
see
not,
how
that's
the
okay.
I'm gonna see how the battle goes, and then I'll move up depending.
yeah, I'm going to position myself somewhere safe, like over here.
I want to say my last blood spell for when we get closer to
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Eric.
close to the end here.
All right.
One more. I just need one more.
You have 4 of them total?
Yeah, it should be 4. That's why I sent Gallifus so I could use 4 of the
Okay,
spendable ones.
sure.
I'm gonna keep them closer to everybody
Cool.
with that. And
All
I'm
right.
gonna hide here.
Is everyone where they want to be?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
I will just preemptively cast what's the name of that spell? Silence in the Fate.
Okay,
And concentrate on.
awesome.
I'll do the same.
All right.
Okay, Merlot's way over there. Almost in the middle. So are we making guesses of where they're gonna show up? Is that what this is?
More or less.
That's what I was doing, but I can come back over here if you guys want.
It's fine.
It's fine. What's the worst that can happen, guys?
She
Oh, wait.
says as she
Back.
hits the lever.
Chunk. And as you do so, I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Target die tokens.
Wee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
20, and then the
Let me roll for Archimedes. What is the owl? I think it's +1. Oh, stat sheet.
You've got a 12. Lumi's got a
They
20.
have
Don't
a
have to change anything.
+1. Looks like.
Lumi's got 20.
Yeah.
Bruce got 15.
The monkeys
roll
have a
1d
4.
d20 plus
Someone got a
+1.
16.
Archimedes is 12.
Okay.
I got it. There we go.
Merlo, you're so far away.
All right.
It's fine.
Please be fine. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay.
Jubilee got a 16. All right. I believe that's everybody. I got that right.
Mhm.
All right. So, at this point, we will go to Luminostra going first because you always beat the lair.
I do, it seems. Lumi will she will kind of get over here and yeah, she's just going to hold the action to attack after Jim Rowley. So she's gonna hold a cosmic pulse to attack after him.
Okay. Then we go to the lair, and the lair is going to start. And go to turn 1, and I need to roll 1d4.
Ah, I was right.
Indeed, you were.
All right. So number 1 is down here. Cool. So you guys will hear an activation down here, far to the south.
Be careful. That's a lot of speed for it to ram.
Okay. Tomo, what would you like to do?
Well, I can't even see it, so yeah, still can't see it. I am going to hold my action for a longbow shot if it comes into range.
Okay.
Whenever I can see it. That's it for my turn.
Awesome. After Tomo, we go to Jimmerly.
I don't know if Jimmy can actually see anything right now. So he doesn't seem to have any idea what's going on. Hit a few steps forward. Nope, still can't see anything. It's too dark.
Lumi
That's
shouts,
amazing.
can you shoot an arrow with light on it towards them?
I don't have any arrows.
Oh,
Are they just moving on the layer's turn, Eric?
I actually need to roll their initiative. You're correct.
ooh, and I've
Good boy. Stay right there. You'll, use my action to dodge.
All right, Breezy.
Should probably do something like buff the party. You know what? Let's be a little risky here. She is going to cast. Oh, what if they're immune to lightning damage? She's gonna cast a 3rd level Dragon's Breath on Archimedes.
Okay.
Very nice.
And what kind of damage is this going to do?
She saw that lightning worked well on the previous automaton, so she's gonna make it lightning.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. Then we go to Archimedes' turn.
And she's gonna point Archimedes in that direction, and he's gonna fly off. If he's as fast as Rose, so he can go 60 feet. So he's gonna go. What if they have a ranged weapon? They didn't look like they had ranged weapons. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk. He's gonna be flying. He's like 30 feet up in the air, so he's gonna be. Well, actually, no. She had to touch him, so he's gonna fly 30 feet up in the air and then fly 60 feet or 30 feet over, and then that's it for her turn
Okay.
or his turn. Yeah.
Deus.
Oh, let me. How do you do the turn marker when you do a symbol? Like
Press that.
press the number
Just
when you
hover.
mouse over the icon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna put that. I'm concentrating still.
Okay, so Deus will Fritz. I'll move 1, 2, 3. And can I hold my turn to attack whenever I see something within range? Whenever something enters my range?
Sure.
I will do that.
It's unfortunate that will break your concentration on the Hinder Fate.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll take that risk.
Alright, so you can send your holding action, and it becomes the Gold Forge Sentinel's turn. And I'm going to fly 60 feet to here. Alright. You can hear large metallic wings.
Oh no, I can fly. Uh-oh.
And then we will go to Merlot's turn.
All right. I'm going to go. Oops, that got messed up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and for the record, it's not quiet. You guys can hear it here.
Where?
Yeah, where?
I'm picking that up once again. It is here.
He moved 60 feet, and that's all he got. Okay.
Yeah?
This is a very big room.
Very big room.
All right.
I mean, seriously, from the corner over here, 60 feet is only to there.
All right.
Yeah, the room itself is 70 feet wide.
Oh wow. Okay. I'll just hold my Eldritch Blast to shoot off when I see him.
Yeah, this is basically the size of a football field. Alright, so after Merlot, we go to the familiars.
I made a mistake before, which I will correct now, is that the familiars actually takes my concentration. When I cast Silent in the face, they would have disappeared.
Okay.
So, I'm happy to make them disappear, which is okay. She's like, face palm at that when that happened. And she's like, I need to be more careful.
Cognizant.
So she will, yeah, cognizant. Oh, sorry, I moved too much. Let's see what 30, and then she's gonna go 45 and stay here. So she uses a dash to get there, and she can see it over there. That's a 10. Still
Okay.
concentrating on
Cool.
the thing. Lumi points out to kind of the place and says, I can see it. It's over there.
The lair is going to go now. We go to number 2. Chunk. And oh, 1d4. 1d3, sorry.
Oh man, I really hope it's not one in each corner, because otherwise there's gonna be 2 right here.
1d3 means that the one at the bottom right-hand corner is the one that's activating.
Uh-oh.
Really worst case scenario in terms of spawns.
So you guys will hear an activation here. All right. So, Tomo.
Hmm. Oh, I can see him. Okay, I'm going to take a shot with my bow.
Yes, sir. And the 15, you hear a ping as it bounces off.
Okay. I am going to bonus action step of the wind, dash, and move back a little bit.
Okay.
That's it for my turn.
Jimmerly Adlerman.
Jimmy still can't see anything here. So, what I'm going to do, let me get my ruler out. On the right. Okay. So, from here to there. If I go from here, okay. Okay. So Jimmy is going to move here, I believe it was.
You sound far from your mic.
Oh, sorry. My mic is turned away. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move here. I believe my aiming is right. Okay, cool, it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and at the second level, I'm going to cast Bless again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna target Merlot, Tomo, Deuce, and Breezy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put a little wrench on here for me.
Sorry, what spell is this?
Bless.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move back.
That probably wasted on me. I can't shoot it with my spells because it's just gonna bounce it right back at me.
Well, you were the only other person within range. So enjoy. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Breezy.
She is looking nervously at the corners behind her. So she is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She still can't see these things. She's going to bring her drift globe with her. In fact, she's going to move it 20 feet ahead of her.
Okay.
15. It's right, it's right there. There it is. Wow, it's so pretty. And then, and you said it's flying right now? Oh
It's
dear.
currently flying. Yep.
How can something made of metal fly? She's gonna look at it as she is gonna.
Probably the same way an island flies.
This is problematic. 60 feet. And it's not gonna group up with the other one, so fireball wouldn't work. Yeah, she's going to hold. Man, I'm really out of options here. Linus definitely restoration. No. Yeah, she's just gonna. She's gonna hold a cure wounds if anyone gets hurt.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. She has to be next to them, so that's not gonna work either. She's just gonna dodge. And as for Archimedes, he is going to wait until they get closer. So he is also dodging. He might just spread out just a little bit.
Do Strum.
Dave's is gonna go up to Merlot 20 feet. He's then gonna drop prone.
Okay.
And he's gonna hold his action to fire off his spell. When they get in sight.
Okay.
By the way, Eric, can I release my held Eldritch Blast? Because now that the Drift Globe moved, I can see them.
Yes.
And is that, I don't know what their sight is, if that's advantage or not.
They can see you,
Okay, cool.
so it's not with advantage.
All right, so the first is going to miss, and then
The second one will hit it, dealing 10 damage.
Oh, it didn't bounce back the Eldritch Blast. Oh, because it's a cantrip, not a spell.
I didn't answer that.
Oh, okay.
We had the text of the ability that Eric shared with us.
Yep.
Have to go back on the text.
Yeah, as long as if it's like an area spell, as long as it's not the sole
I think-
affectant of it, it won't bounce back.
Thank you.
Amongst other things.
Do you want me to just link it because you guys did get the information?
If you could, yeah.
Okay. I will share this once again.
Thank you very much,
There you
Eric.
go.
There we go. It's it has to have a saving throw on the spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
If
not an
he
attack?
saves a saving throw, the spell gets sent back to you.
There's advantage on certain throws against any spells.
So if you were to banish it, you banish yourself, type of thing.
Okay.
It has to be a saving throw. Okay, so no mind slivers. Okay. Well, then that's not too bad.
But that targets only the sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. This is working out perfectly.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying the information that you already had.
I mean, yeah, this is pretty
It's-
critical.
yes, it
most of the party is casters.
I understand. All right, so Deuce or Merlot did hit it for 10 damage. Deuce, you were holding a spell for when you could see it, correct? And you got
No, not at the moment.
all right. So then, after Deuce, it becomes its turn. Deuce, it's going to fly in your direction here. So it will move to there, where you can then see it.
As a reaction, I will use my action to. Where was it? I'm gonna momentary stasis.
Okay.
So I need it to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Yeah.
It got a 14.
So it fails.
Oh,
So you
thank
watch
God.
as pretty much it's flying towards, and then it slows down, and time essentially freezes around the creature. This creature is now encased in a field of magical energy until the end of my next turn, or until the creature takes any damage. While encased in this way, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
He should fall if he's flying.
So he's going to fall. He was not high off the ground, so he won't take damage. He was only 5 feet off.
Oh, that's nice.
He skids to a stop on the ground.
Incapacitated?
Incapacitated.
He is incapacitated.
Until he takes damage or until the end of
Or
Deuce's
the
turn.
end of my next turn.
Yep.
So what essentially we could do is get ready to gang up on him, and then just all go to town at once. Like at the end of my turn.
Yep.
Hold,
And then one person does a
actions.
critical strike in melee.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, incapacitated. They can't take actions or reactions. Is what it
Correct.
says. Yeah.
All right. So that's that one. The other one is going to fly 60 feet in this direction, and you guys can hear him here.
Yeah.
All right, Merlot Rendaja.
Right. I think I'm just gonna cast my Eldritch Blast at the guy straight below me.
Okay, to the south.
Yep.
Okay,
Because I don't want to ruin the. Yeah, that's gonna miss,
that does miss.
and then that one should hit.
It does, dealing 6 force damage.
All right, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to
20-foot
cast
radius.
Field of Faith on myself.
Cool,
Nice.
awesome.
Oh, I forgot. I'm assuming, Eric, that their AC is above 15. Only asking because I have Bless for the first Eldritch Blast.
It is above 15.
Okay, cool.
Yep. All right,
So that's it.
then we go to Luminostra.
I will cast Doom and Gloom on myself.
Okay,
So I'll put the aura around me, and I'll move the servant 15 feet towards there.
cool,
I'll use my bonus action to do so. And that's my turn.
awesome. After Luminostra, we go to the lair. All right, and I only have 2 choices now. 1d2. It will be over here.
Oh.
Ka-chunk. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, this is getting dicey.
the next one is gonna appear right on top of me.
Yeah. Breezy said, "Watch out."
Yeah, well, I have a move, so I will move next turn.
Tomo.
What will Tomo do? Tomo's
I
going
think-
to move up on this one and attack it.
Okay. If you beat its AC, it will be a critical strike.
That's not part of incapacitated. I think you might be thinking of paralyzed.
I am. I'm sorry. You're correct.
Yeah, paralyze
That's
her.
quite alright.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. I'm just gonna attack, normal attack against this guy right now,
Okay.
and it's a natural 1.
You have
And
advantage
let's
against them when they're incapacitated?
No, it
No.
just says they can't take actions or reactions,
Alright,
and that's
so
all it says.
unfortunately, the nat one will miss.
it's okay. Let's do a kick as well.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, kicks are broken.
It's always the kicks.
24 will hit. Dealing 5 bludgeoning damage to it. Awesome.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
There's now a
That's-
bugbear dent in the side of it.
Yep. And so that creature is now not encased, but it's on the ground.
Yep.
Hmm.
Perfect.
All right. Jimmerly Adlerman. What would Jimmy Dean like to do? After he
I was
unmutes
muted.
himself?
Didn't. Yeah, after I mute myself. Well, being that I am concentrating, I'm preferring to not be in the middle of things. But I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of choice in the matter. 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I will throw a flaming hammer here.
Nice.
I will miss.
Your fiery hammer misses the target completely. All right.
No,
Anything
my
else?
turn.
Breezy.
Nope.
She okay. So Oh, she does not like this at all. She is also seeing that the meat shield is moving behind her. She's also 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She does not want to be in between that thing and
What you're referring to as meat shield, considering you remember, Jamroli has 4 levels of sorcerer.
so
It's a short
she
meat
is
shield.
they're not grouped up enough to do. She is going to cast Cloud of Daggers, a third
nice.
level Cloud of Wait, no, wait, never mind. That's concentration. Never mind. She's
It is
maintaining concentration on the Dragon's
Bless.
Breath. On
Yeah.
the Dragon's
Oh,
Breath.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Breezy is not much of a combat mage. She's going to Ray of Frost the normal guy right here. Let's see if this one's immune to cold damage.
This guy here?
Yeah, the one Tomo's in front of.
Sure.
Ooh,
With a critical strike,
Nice.
you will deal cold damage to it.
yeah, well, it might be immune, so we don't know.
All right, so that's going to be a total of 28.
28.
28
Beautiful.
cold damage, and its movement speed is reduced.
Oh, it worked.
And, you did. Oof, beautiful.
And then Archimedes is going to move 5, 10,
Let's go
15,
fly by
20,
as well.
25,
so-
30, 35, 40. He's going to move right there, and he's flying past it, and he's going to breathe fire, or thunder, or lightning, I'm sorry, at it. He's going to use his action to activate the Dragon's Breath,
Sure.
and that was at 3rd level, so that's 46 lightning damage.
Okay. So that's
How big is
dexterity
it?
saving throw?
It's a 15-foot cone, so let me just make sure I'm not hitting anybody.
You can
I think I'm-
use,
yeah.
All right.
46 damage. Where is my button? Here we go.
And what is your
lightning.
spell save DC?
My spell save DC is
Less than
for the
everyone
dex
else.
save is 16.
So he
He
dodges. He
passes.
will take half of the damage.
Oh, so I did it not roll the damage? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll 4d6.
So he rolls
So
a
7.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
As
And then he's
lightning
gonna-
crackles across it.
And that was
You should have-
35,
Yeah,
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
As
Very
little
nice.
pits appear all over the metal wings, we go then to Strom's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Grease.
Ooh,
Mhm.
that's fun.
Right. If I go like right here, will that get him in the area of effect?
Yes, but it is a 20 by 20
I got these chills.
it should be bigger.
bigger.
So will he
Normal
have?
size.
Will he have to make the save or no?
Yes, he will need to make the saving throw, but it goes all the way out to here.
And I'm losing
So-
control.
Go put up,
Uh,
put up- yeah, it's 20 feet.
Yeah, that
There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will do. Then I will do here on the corner. Then
all right.
It's electrifying.
I'll
Sorry,
Grease
I-
right there.
Okay. Cool.
You gotta
So-
shape up. Do, boop, do. Sorry,
Grease is thinking.
I just used lightning, and he's casting grease. I mean, what?
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
lightning. Yeah,
So then,
Lightning.
he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving
But
throw
he
is-
technically does not have advantage because it's not targeting. It targets anything in the area,
Right.
not just
It's
him.
a-
But he got
yeah.
a 19.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
rolling
okay,
really
then
good.
he's-
rolling really good.
Yeah, okay.
He rolled a 20 and an 18.
All right. But then at the start of its next turn, which is right now, it needs to make another one.
Is
Oh,
it
my
at the
God.
start or the
Yeah.
end?
At the start, to that, A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there. And its turn there must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw for all prone.
Gotcha. Okay.
I misread that. That's my bad.
So, at the start of their turn, we're going to start with the one at the top over here.
Nice.
And I cannot see the unseen servant, so I don't care about him.
Yeah, you shouldn't see him yet.
And
He's invisible.
how far away is Jim Riley? Jim Riley is 15 feet out of range. However, Deuce and Merlot are not.
Oh, I'm passionate about.
1d2. We are going after Merlot.
No, Merlot.
Merlot! The
Bring
Goldforge
it.
Sentinel is going to move towards you, and as it moved more than 20 feet, its ram attack will deal an additional 3d6 damage if I hit you with this. And I will be ramming you twice. The first one will be a 22 to strike you, sir.
It misses.
Okay.
Amazing.
The second ram attack does not get that extra damage, and so will also miss you.
Oh, thank Christ.
Look at
The
Merlot.
shield
Merlot,
face saved me.
you did, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
As its bonus action, it will then open its jaws and breathe fire. And you need to roll a dexterity saving throw or suffer 22 fire damage. You'll suffer half
Alright.
if you succeed.
Jesus, it's a lot of damage.
As fast as I choose my words.
Very nice.
You will suffer
11
11 damage.
All right.
Over here,
Yeah.
this one that is in the grease does not want to be in the grease, and they are smart enough to get out of the grease. So I will move to there, and I will ram Tomo. A 24 to bludgeon you, sir.
That hits.
Dealing 12 bludgeoning damage. The second strike will be an 8 to hit you, which misses terribly. That's a critical miss. And then he will open his jaws and he will breathe fire out. And because of placement, the only person who can get hit here is Tomo.
Oof. Oh, so they have.
It's a cone.
Oh my God, 68. Shit, that's a lot of damage.
So Tomo, I need a dexterity saving throw. Tomo, you will suffer 24 fire damage.
So, oh god, he rolled already. I would have. No, I can't. Anyway, I can't. I help you. Sorry.
All right. So that's his turn, and then this
Ooh.
guy here. Oh, I can fly towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. Really? So which direction am I going? 1d5. We're going towards target number 2, which would be this way. So 60 feet to there. And he's going to open his jaws from there and breathe fire out on Merlot. Because I can't ram him.
Ooh.
Merlot, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw with DC 15. Suffer 20 fire damage.
Ooh,
You have
okay.
less. Please roll your D4.
Oh, that's right.
You need a 3.
Did the other robot take any damage?
No,
No. Oh,
they are immune to
that's
fire.
not good. Ah.
Right.
Lumi
Okay.
will shout that out as she sees Merlot being cooked.
All right, so Merlot will suffer 20 fire damage from that.
Hold on. I think I might be able to do something. What's the range on this? 20 is a lot, and we need to not take this
He's
damage.
85 feet away.
He's 25 feet away.
85.
Why-
85.
85. What's absorb elements range? I can't see it.
I believe it's 60 feet or yourself.
I think it is.
Oh, it's only on myself. Never mind. It's self. Never mind. I can't cast it on teammates. Shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right,
One of those useless but available cantrips. It's not useless, but it's so annoying.
Merlot, what would you like to do, sir?
Okay. First, I want to ask: am I in range of the one? Oh no, he couldn't ram me, so I'm not in range of the guy
Correct.
below me. I was gonna remind Breezy and Deus that if you guys use during the short rest your hit die to take points, that your maximum hit HP was 5 above from when I cast Aid last time, because
Yeah.
it lasts for 8 hours.
Oh yeah, I'm at 45. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at 52 out of 55.
I'm at 45 out of 40. So yeah, these things can literally one-shot her. So she's kind of freaking out right now.
All right, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh good.
5, and then let's see.
Oh yes. Beautiful.
All right, I'm going to move right
Oh nice.
here using my turn into lightning from my armor, and that's a DC 15, or they take 8d6.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Okay. So their dexterity saving throws.
Throwing bowling.
I got a 14
Oh,
and a
one-
20.
one
So the
save.
first one, which is this one, will suffer the
31?
31 lightning damage.
Very nice.
and
one
the other
suffers
does take half.
Yep.
Yep.
So 15.
Do these guys have lightning overload?
They do not.
All right, so I will
Unlucky.
have done that, and then as my bonus action, I'm just gonna down a potion from my belt, and then that'll be it.
Cool. Luminostra.
Lumi is going to move. She's gonna go down to here, but she will go fly up in the high, so she'll be at 15 feet from there, and she will cast. She'll cast cosmic pulses at this guy.
Very well.
Yeah.
I-
Focus if we can. Yeah.
she shouldn't. I'm in darkness, so I'm obscure, so it shouldn't, unless he can see in darkness, he shouldn't. I should be doing this attacks with advantage.
Okay.
So first attack, the 13 points of damage,
Yes, sir.
and the second attack, oof, it is 6 points of damage.
Got it.
Be total 20. And then I will use my
Loud
bonus
clang,
action
clang.
to move the unseen servant closer to the action.
Very well. The lair ticks over.
Here's another one.
Yep.
Yep. Right
And
up, right above us,
Oh
there.
jeez.
within range of ramming.
All right. Cool. Then we go to Tomo.
Tomo is going to slide around to here,
Okay.
and then let's go with just a kick for my normal attack.
Sure.
Thirteen
13
probably doesn't hit.
You do have bless though.
Oh yeah, good call.
So
16?
16 is its AC. You just barely bang.
Okay. Okay, for 7 damage, and then I'm gonna do bonus action second wind, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. Got it. Mr. Adlerman, that bless is coming in handy. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I'm torn here.
Not yet, you're not.
Well,
Oh, wait.
you know, figured it in.
Thank you, Eric.
I'm gonna go here,
Oh, this
Yeah.
is scary. These things are tough.
There you are.
and I'm going to.
Yeah, this is a
Booming
scary
Blade.
fight. We'll be alright.
26 for 23,
Yes, sir.
and then I'm gonna do something I haven't done yet.
Ooh, nice.
Give me. Thank you. Oh, I'll take.
Shadrach, delete him.
No, my girlfriend was she dangling delicious cans in front of me, being that energy drink.
Oh, okay.
That was not both for me, and she's like, "No, you gotta pick one." I was like, "Oh." So what I haven't done yet is I'm going to use. Let me make sure I got this right.
You know what we call that? We call that a keeper.
Yeah, not wrong. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points,
Nice.
and I'm gonna quicken another booming blade.
Okay.
Very cool.
Interesting. Okay.
26 for 17. And on this one,
I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
you could
guess-
do that.
I sure can.
It's a spell.
That's
And
Yeah,
cool.
The
it's a
attack
spell
is a
that I
part of
cast
the
on-
spell, yeah.
Yep. You cast a spell on yourself, and as part of the spell, you swing your weapon.
Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
And then I will also burn a use of Fire Strike to do an additional 4 fire damage.
That it ignores.
It's immune to fire.
Oh, well, it takes no damage then.
Okay. Sweet.
That's my turn.
Then we go to Brizanthria.
Oh, decision. Should I try to focus down the... No, Daze can still go after us, so... he might be able to kill it with the lightning from Archimedes. Oh, I can't tell how much, like, his... Or should I go for the big damage and do a fireball or snowball and get the 2 of them? Oh, decisions. Or should I guarantee this thing dies? I think tactically it makes sense to get rid of, to ensure that one of them is dead, because that's 3 less attacks that'll be hitting us.
He's almost dead, that one. Archimedes
I mean,
will do
I think- I
48,
think- I mean-
isn't it?
That's
And there's at least Deus Archimedes before they take an action. I don't know if Deus can.
I don't know if Dave's gonna be
together
able to finish
Archimedes
it
can
off.
do- Yeah.
You know what? Let's gamble. I am going to cast Fireball, or she's going to change it into snow. So she points her finger at the 2 over here, and she's going to cast it like right there. And a small bead of blue light appears at her finger, and it launches forward towards those 2 golden sheepies. And the air screams as the temperature differential, it makes the air, odd, like, screaming noise as the bead lands here and then explodes in a giant flurry of ice shards and cold. Let's see if it actually...
They will both fail their saving throws.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Big
8d6.
damage. Big damage.
Oh, it's not working when I press the button. I'll roll it manually. Roll
Hey,
8d6.
Let's say at least yours is working. I can't even get to my character page.
That's 26. That's
There it
really
goes.
good.
It came back.
26 damage.
So 52 damage total, not bad. Can I do anything as a bonus action spell? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have any bonus action spells. And then, oh, she's gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then Archimedes is gonna fly 5, 10. He's gonna fly up and he's gonna breathe lightning on that guy.
Okay.
And I believe that's, how much was it? It was 3rd level out of 46.
Yeah.
So roll 46 lightning damage on that dude, 12 damage.
Okay. So his dexterity saving throw against your 12 damage is a 15.
He fails.
All right.
Yeah.
So 12 damage. Got it.
Okay, I think Deus can finish it off, and then he's gonna swoop away and head in over here.
And because he has
And
flyby,
that's-
I do not get my opportunity attack.
Yes.
All right. So, in order to prevent this guy from acting, Deuce, he has 7 hit points. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna get lucky here. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 6. Move here.
Okay.
And I only got. I mean, I could just drop a chromatic orb on him. I could just do that. And the other ones are saves.
Oh yeah.
I'll just toss a chromatic orb at him.
Okay.
Don't do minimum damage. Don't do minimum damage. Come on, baby.
Roll to hit.
I'm scaled.
18.
18 does strike it.
Yeah, you hit.
We're gonna do.
So
7 hit points.
We'll do cold damage.
Okay.
Come on, please. 12.
Wow. Hey.
That one will fall dead. It clangs
Ooh.
into the floor.
Oh, that's good because these things are scary when they get the ramming attack, which all 3 of them are about to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they're
If
out
you
of
go any
range.
more
The 2 on the
movement-
right side.
Are they?
All right.
I
Anything
believe I
else?
measured
Deuce?
it out.
Oh, these things are fucking scary, man.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Misty Step with my Mark of Passage.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go.
Behind somebody.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's a smart thing to do.
I'm going all the way over crazy.
That was a nice chromatic orb, Deus.
Thank you. I work hard.
Oh my god.
I work hard.
All right.
I play harder. Don't worry about it.
All right. So we're going to start up here at the very top. And it does recognize that something is in the darkness. But it's
Yep.
going to choose between Jimmerly and you because I believe, if I measure this, I am out of range of reaching Archimedes. No, I could
Yeah.
actually get to Archimedes, Deuce, and Tomo. So
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So
1d5.
who are we going to go after here? 1d5.
I mean, technically, I guess Archimedes is the best victim because
Nope, me.
We're going to go after Luminosity.
Nope. Luminostra.
Flying
go,
into
go.
the darkness to there.
Oh, at least hopefully it has
Yeah.
disadvantage.
It will do, yeah. He
So,
can't see me.
I did move 20 feet. So with disadvantage, a 22 to bludgeon you, Luminostra.
And that obviously hits, so
Okay.
11 points of
No,
damage.
because it
And,
moved its extra 20 feet, so you will suffer
Yep.
23 damage.
Yeah,
Ouch.
which is 23. I need to divide it by. I need to 12
It's an 11.
Constitution
Con
save.
save.
11. Can't save. Let's have a look. Yep, passed.
Okay. The
do
second
the
ram attack
damage.
is also with disadvantage.
Yep.
A 13 to hit you, I believe misses.
He fails. Yeah, he misses.
And then the fire breath goes out.
Yep.
And in each you roll a dexterity saving throw or suffer 30 fire damage.
Good God.
That's critical miss.
Oh no!
What range? How far away are you?
You can't
What's that?
see
I
her.
don't have.
Do you have
It's
inspiration?
in darkness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I can't even. I
Do you
can't
have, do you
even.
have
shoot that.
inspiration, Lumi?
I do not. I had used my
I will give you my
before.
inspiration.
Yeah,
You do.
I spent mine
Okay.
earlier, so unfortunately I don't have any either.
Yeah, same here.
Let's have a
I will
look.
give you my inspiration, Lumi.
Thank you. I'll roll it again. The dice must tell a story.
Oh God.
Any more?
Apparently that story is crushed.
No,
Fairy.
out.
It is a cooked fairy. Yeah.
Right.
Too bad Baracus isn't here.
How much damage was that?
30. You were unconscious.
I am unconscious. Yeah.
And you never said how high you were, so I'm going to say you were 5 feet off the ground.
Okay. Thank you.
So you fall unconscious.
Let me take the thing off.
And this thing now sits over Luminostra, ready to gore her with its horns.
Oof.
Over here, this one is going to fly either towards Jimmerly or Tomo. 1d2. Number 1, Jimmerly, I fly towards you. Getting to there. Right there. And he will attempt to recharge his breath weapon, which he gets back on a 5 or a 6.
Oh my god.
Jimmerly,
Bro.
I breathe outwards upon thee.
Jesus.
You should roll a dexterity saving throw of a DC 15, sir.
We could
I'm
really use
using range this time. If things go
I gotta
poorly.
manually roll this one.
When do you get your aura, Merlot?
Next level.
Pass.
Okay, so you will
Nice
suffer 14
job.
Okay.
damage. 14
Nice,
fire
nice.
damage.
That's not too bad. Okay.
All right. This one
Oh,
is
man.
going to fly towards either Tomo or Jimmerly. 1d2. Towards Tomo. And the grease is on the floor, correct?
It is on the floor, yeah.
Alright, so because I am flying, I will not have to make my saving throw there. And he is going to attempt to recharge his breath weapon. And he got his back.
Oh my days.
And the only person in an area that I can hit is Tomo. Tomo, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw or suffer 27 fire damage. You
Ooh, he had
succeed
that
your
on
saving
lock.
throw.
He had that ready to go.
Tomo, you will
Jeez.
suffer 13 fire
Doesn't
damage.
mess around.
Unless you have evasion. Do you have evasion yet?
Maybe not.
No. Okay. So
Ooh,
13
evasion's
fire
good.
damage. All right. They were unable to ram you guys. So we will then go to Merlot Rendaja. Luminostra
Right.
is unconscious. Not dead, but unconscious.
Yeah, just unconscious.
And dying.
Okay, so she's fine.
Mhm.
She's fine, he says.
All right, let's go. Oh, wait. I'm going to. Oh, so first I'm going to use my bonus action to drop my tentacle. And can I put it? Let's see. Okay, can I put it right here? Oh, that's not pinging. Right to the left of the grease in the middle, though.
Sure. Right there.
Yep. And then I'll swing at the one on top to the right of Jabroli.
Yes, sir.
30, 38 plus 10 charges.
That is not working,
30
so I have
foot
to manually
radius.
do that.
Yes, sir. An 18 will strike it. Dealing 5 cold damage, I believe. Correct?
Yep.
All right.
And then I will move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lumi is too far away. Shit.
I'll move
Mhm.
here
Okay.
and swing at the guy right below me twice.
Okay.
So first one's coming in.
A 20 will strike it, dealing 7 damage.
Oh, dang.
Second
And the
one
second misses.
does miss. Yes, sir.
All right, so that's it.
Luminostra, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
Yep, 18.
That's a
Nice.
success.
Okay.
All right.
They don't have any bonus, do they? They're just normal rolls.
They're just normal rolls, d20 rolls.
Yeah.
Correct.
Which is correct. That there was no bonus. Used.
Unless
That's
you-
fine.
Well, actually, you do not have bless, so no, you don't get a bonus to it.
No, which is fine.
Yep.
It's just 18. It's okay.
Ah.
I passed, so go
Yep.
one
All
success.
good.
Yeah.
Golaire does not form another portal. Chomo?
Tomo's going to here for advantage. Swing on this one.
Yes, sir. A critical strike.
Hell
is what
yes.
you need right now, as you deal 25 damage, sir.
Okay, let's do an action surge to do it again.
Okay. 24 will strike you for 14 damage as you slash it once again. And I believe I have to make a saving throw because you critically struck me, right?
Yep, DC 15, I think. Yeah, DC 15 wisdom.
Okay, the wisdom saving throw is a 5. It's focused on you.
Well, that's not good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and use a key point to do patient defense then.
That's what you wanted, right?
I mean, not in this particular moment, but I can adapt.
Really wish Lumi was like 20 feet closer.
That's it for my turn.
Yes, sir. Jimmerly.
Doop 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 doop. Let's see. So I need to move.
Watch out for the grease. Yeah.
So I move a little closer. See if she's there. I can move there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move here. I will use a level 1 spell slot, and I will cast. Actually, it's 60 feet on this. I didn't even need to move. Never mind. It didn't matter. I will cast Healing Word on Lumi. Lumi can heal 5 HP.
Hey. 5 HP.
Cool.
And
Not
then with
strange,
my
we're no longer
action,
dying.
The orb should
Yep.
be here.
However, that thing
I'll-
above you is looking down on you. And
Oh, very, very bad and
I'll
Yeah.
cast
really.
this is
flaming
not
hammer on
going
this guy.
No, it is not. Since they will have a turn.
good.
And I miss.
Can I roleplay dead? I like to
Play
roleplay
dead?
dead. Play
Please
dead.
roll your deception check.
Yeah.
Because
Deception
it hasn't killed
check.
you yet. It knows it hasn't killed you. So.
She's like roleplay like the last thing, and she rolled a 16 on the. I rolled
Unfortunately,
stealth. Sorry, let me do.
you don't actually have the spell feign death, which is a thing.
Oh. It's I know it is. Yeah. What was it that you wanted me to do?
Deception.
Deception. Can keep the rolls. Well, I can roll deception. I can roll deception. I rolled the wrong one anyway,
Okay.
so I'll roll it again. That would have been 16. in deception.
It's
There you
same
go.
thing.
Same number.
We'll find
Thank
out what happens.
Yep.
All right.
Well.
Anything else, Jimmerly? Nope. Okay.
Nope, that's Jimmerly.
Breezy?
Even if I heal her up to full, it's probably gonna one-shot her again. This is tough. Alternatively, I could do another fireball. I'm worried that
Concentrate
Chalma's
on
gonna.
the-
I want to go ahead and like 3D model the head of one of these creatures and stick it on my wall.
They're
I think
pretty
that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, these things look rad. I love the way they look.
Great art.
The moon guardians look really cool too, and we don't know what the tile chimera looks like.
Oh, I know.
Um,
I can see it, but you guys can't.
Yeah, you know what? She is going to cast another fireball. The faster we kill these things, the less damage we'll take.
Okay.
I don't think we can out heal them. So she's going to use her last 3rd level slot. Or snowball.
Snowball. All right. So there.
And
You're doing it over here, I assume.
yes, behind.
Okay.
To hit the 2 of them, so they have to roll 16 dex save.
They
They
both
both
fail.
fail. Excellent.
Amazing.
Roll 8d6. Come on, give me 6 8s.
Nice. 26.
I think that's pretty average, so that's fine.
Okay.
Um,
In fact, that's the exact same damage as last time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she did 26 damage to them, and I think the cone is only 15 feet, so she can't. Archimedes can't get both of them.
Negative.
Archimedes is gonna fly towards the one that's being fought by the 2 melee guys. He's gonna go right here,
Okay.
and he's gonna breathe on him
So the
to make
code
sure
goes
that
between them.
between them. Yep.
Wow. That's actually a really cool cinematic here.
Archimedes is just he's gonna go hoot, and just this crackling cloud of lightning comes shooting out.
I'll
And
save
it's
that one.
Yeah, he saves against that one, and it's 46. 12 damage, come on. Or 24 damage, 46. Close. So 10 damage.
Yes, sir. Awesome.
And then he's gonna, fly away. Actually, you know what? It might be worth it if they waste a turn trying to hit Archimedes. So he's gonna fly 5, 10, 15. Well, he already moved a little bit, so he's gonna go right there.
Okay.
He's a very brave owl.
Oh man.
Wait, right there.
You don't
Poor
have to do
little
that.
owl.
Yeah.
I can try and just eat their hits. That's okay.
Well, I mean, the less damage, I'm gonna be blunt. He's expendable. Also, I can just bring him back. So if they waste a turn, attacking him, that's fine. And that's it for her
Okay.
turn.
Cool. Deuce.
Yeah, he's just like buzzing around this one's head, like annoying it.
I want to
We're gonna punish our
turn up to see Lumi, quote unquote, lying dead on the floor.
She's conscious. She's
Nice.
pretending to be dead.
Yeah. But I will see her, and I will throw my hand and just kind of clench my fist and attempt to momentary stasis the guardian up there.
Okay.
Ooh. Come on. Fingers
you do?
crossed.
As a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And this is what spell again? I'm sorry.
This is my class feature,
Okay.
momentary stasis. So it's just
Momentary stasis. Gotcha.
I force them to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Ooh, he fell.
And that is
with a
not
6,
spell,
they are-
That is a class feature.
Yep.
He's incapacitated for the time being.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's your
0
last one
feet.
for this
Playing
for this
C4,
rest, right?
right?
Yeah. Ooh.
No, I can use this 3 more times.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's really good.
That's incredible.
Yeah, my chronal shift is the one that I can do too, and I pretty much use them to like cancel out nat 20s and things like that.
Ooh.
I still have 2 of those fully ready to go.
All right.
Breezy is gonna yell, "Get closer! I can heal everybody!"
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work well last time.
So,
Hello.
the Goldforge Sentinel up near Luminostra is currently incapacitated and unable to pummel her. So, it will not act. It will attempt to recharge its breath weapon, which it can do. Let's find out. 1d6. It did not recharge. Okay. This one here is going to attempt to recharge its breath weapon. 1d6. It did
Oh,
not.
thank
and the
God.
third one did recharge its breath weapon. Okay. So, the northern one will attempt to ram Archimedes with a 13
No.
to kill the.
Actually, I have. Yeah, it has an armor class of 11.
All right.
No, Archimedes.
All right. And then it will be moving, and I can reach anybody, really. I cannot reach Luminostra. I can reach everybody else. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha.
Well, if it charges in a straight line, it might provoke an attack of opportunity from Merlot or the tentacle.
Number 4.
Tentacle doesn't have it, but yeah.
All right. So number 4 is Deus. So Deus, I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to ram you there.
Okay, shit, he went around.
Oh, they're intelligent creatures.
They are indulgent creatures.
Oh, well, at least it doesn't have its breath weapon. Jesus.
So I will ram Deus Strom twice. The first one, if I hit, will deal extra damage. The 20 to bludgeon you, Deus.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Dealing 7 plus 13 for a total of 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
The second.
that's fine.
They only get 2 rams, right, Eric? Because he hit
You're
Archimedes.
So that's it. Just the one. So you are bludgeoned for 20 damage.
I can charge. So,
Archimedes kept you from getting hit again.
Yep.
woo! Archimedes.
This one here, which is still flying and does have its breath weapon available. Oh, goodness. We're going to
Has to swing on Tomo.
Oh, has to swing on Tomo. You're correct. No targeting.
20 AC, disadvantage on attacks.
All right. Gosh. All right. A 13 to hit.
I'm not in
you.
range.
I think that.
Yes.
Ooh.
A 21 to bludgeon you. Oh, sorry, 14. You're
A
dodging.
14, that's a miss.
All right.
Ooh.
And you have advantage on this because you were dodging. So the breath weapon, sir.
Oh, look at the
35. Shit.
Oh, I have to
I'm
make
not
this
in
save.
range. I'm not in range. Not in range. Fuck.
Yeah, at least you have advantage, so that's okay.
Oh,
45
easy.
succeeds. So you will suffer the total of 18 damage. Sorry, not 18, 17 damage.
I have 2 hit points.
Good God.
Oh no. All right. So that is their turn. We go to Merlot Rendaja.
Right.
Okay.
I going to use my first to just take a swing on him.
Okay. With advantage. You will deal 22 damage, dealing... sorry, 22 to hit for 10 damage.
And then I crit with a 19.
Yes, sir. Awesome.
All right.
So that's going to be 11 plus 6, so 17.
And then I'm going to drop a second level smite on him as well.
Yeah?
So, let's see.
Sweet. So that's going to be 41 additional damage. You get 9 hit points. Boom.
Very
He
nice.
clangs into the ground.
All right. And then I will take
It's the Comet
Couple
Fall
steps over to
Strikes.
Tomo, and then can I give him as a bonus action if it's on my, like, not in my backpack, the Australian Fire Bloom?
No, that is an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just the potions that.
Right.
Okay. I do have a potion of greater healing though, so I'll give. Let's see, 16 plus 4. No, I'm just gonna.
You can do a fire bloom on my turn.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will use my bonus action for this one to my tentacle to move over there and take a swing on
Okay.
that one,
It
which will
gains
be.
advantage, but it is not granted. So because Deuce is over there, it has advantage of this.
I thought that it doesn't get advantage.
I checked. It does gain advantage. It does not provide advantage.
Okay,
It's like a spiritual weapon.
gotcha.
So the 13 will miss. The 20 will hit.
All right.
Bonk. Slap.
Jinx, you owe me soda. I haven't had to say that since I was in like elementary school. Sorry.
I'm glad we bring out the inner child in you, Eric.
Ah,
All right. And
still
that
only 29
is-
years old.
Ooh, I want to check. Okay, yeah, we're good. That
Okay.
was it.
After Merlot, we go to Luminastra, who is prone on the ground, pretending to be dead.
Yep.
You can get out of there.
Yeah, I know I
She
can.
went
Just
dead.
how far
free.
can I go? I'm prone.
Do we, Eric, if we're healing her, does that like blow her cover, or is that?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's frozen, so I think we should take advantage while we can.
Yeah, I know. Wondering what to do.
Oh, it's frozen. It's running back.
Yeah, no. I can only run. Well, 15. Well, yeah, okay. So I stand up.
15
So
and then action dash and then bonus action potion from a belt if you have it.
Yeah, that will be what I want to do. So 15, get to there. Then dash. That will be another 15, and then that will be it. But don't know if she just. Yeah, she gets down to here.
If you're dashing, you should have 45. Yeah, you got it.
I think that's pretty much as far as I can get.
30 foot radius.
5. So that would be 15, 30.
Plus 30 would be 45, so you're here.
I'm here. Over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. Then I will use my bonus action to use my my potion of healing. What is it?
Okay.
Yeah, no, just get a little closer.
After
Scooch on in, scooch in.
15?
Awesome.
Are we taking a family photo?
Yeah, well, Breezy is currently waving the staff of healing above her head like she's about to do something.
Oh, she's gonna do some mass cure wounds, bro. She's about to whip out some crazy stuff.
Tomo,
So,
what do you
yeah.
want to do?
Very good.
Tomo's going to use one of his fire blooms.
Okay.
He's going to put away his sword, use a fire bloom using his action.
Sure. 38. That's a
Damn.
good one.
Oh my gosh.
You
Yeah,
can
I
regenerate
like
hit
that.
points.
Then I'll move over. Yeah, this guy's dead, right?
Yes, sir.
Nope, don't want to be there. I want to be here.
You
That's it,
want to
my
be
turn.
spread out, yeah, because those if one of them if they get their fire breath, they can get all of us in one shot. So that's
Yep.
spacing. Yeah.
That's it for my turn.
All right, Jimmerly Adlerman.
Sorry. Well, Jimmy Dean will come on down. He's the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Is this one on the ground
$1.
or is he flying?
He is currently flying 5 feet off the ground, so you do have advantage because he had to ram
If they're
you.
flying 5 feet above the ground,
So he is
They not
he is
hit
flying
Jimmy?
though, but he's
Yes.
flying.
Correct.
Perfect. That's all I need.
so do they miss Jimmeroli if they're flying that high when they try and ram?
Yep.
Man, my dad.
Technically,
Would they even notice him? He's so small.
he's not that short.
Okay, well, I missed. So,
Oh,
yeah,
You have-
yeah. So
You didn't bless yourself, did you?
sure didn't. Nope. I was not planning on being in melee. So that's the interesting part of this character is it's two basically totally separate builds in one character.
Yes, sir.
So that'll be my turn.
All right. Reezy?
She is going to, wave the staff of healing in a circle above her head, and then bring it down, and she's going to cast mass cure wounds,
Awesome.
Oof, nice.
and she
Healing
has
everyone
one
for-
healing everyone for 3d8 plus 5.
And this excludes Merlot.
Yes. Unfortunately, I could not fit him into the circle. 17.
That's
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm glad you have
And,
one cleric because I can't use that.
Yes. And and then she is going to run away. Wait, is she? Well, we'll see if this thing attacks her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And that's it for her turn. Yep, that's it.
All right. Deuce Strum, you stand before a gold forged sentinel.
Yep. I'm going to back up 5
Okay. It
feet.
takes its opportunity to attack upon you.
I'm going to, as a reaction, activate my Skyblinder staff.
Okay.
He is
If a flying
yeah.
creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to hold the staff aloft and cause it to flare with light. You have a disadvantage on the attack roll,
Okay.
and so you can roll the attack.
A 14 to strike you, sir.
That does hit me.
Okay.
Do you have shield?
No, I don't have shield.
All
But
right.
it does hit me.
You'll suffer 12 bludgeoning damage, sir.
I
Okay,
never
but-
thought that staff would actually come in handy. It's so specific.
Yeah, but I also need you to roll a DC 15 con save,
Or be blinded, right?
or be blinded until the start of this one's next turn.
It is blinded.
Wow.
Perfect.
Wow, that staff actually came in. I never thought that effect would be used because it's so.
Neither did I. But when I heard him say wings when they started summoning, I was like, "Oh my god, this is my moment."
You guys are
So-
on an X flying island where everything can fly.
Yeah.
Eric seeds things like this for a reason.
Oh my good god.
How long
Okay,
is it blinded for?
Until the start of its turn. So pretty much only my turn. At the
Okay.
start of its turn, it'll have its sight back.
Yeah.
But I just wanted this so I can get advantage.
Yep. Because
I'm gonna upcast Chromatic Orb at 2nd level
This will be with advantage because it is blind.
with advantage.
Yes, sir.
Oh, not good at all.
You do have
14.
bless though.
You have bless, yeah.
Oh, I do have bless. I do have
You have
bless.
2 on the bless.
Please be nice. 4. Yes.
Hey, nice.
All right,
I
that's gonna be
love
cold
this so
damage.
much. This is a really cool combo wombo right here. Just saying.
20
This
cold
was
damage.
Provoke an opportunity attack to blind it, so I have
To
advantage.
blind him, so I have advantage.
That's pretty good.
Yes!
As you
20
deal
cold
20
damage.
cold damage, sir. Pow! Alright. That
You'll
was really
hear,
cool.
you'll
sir.
hear Dave go, I finally used it!
I love it so much.
And I think that's all I can do.
Can still move if you want.
I could move back more.
That was great. Just saying.
I actually will move back up more to here.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, wait. I lied. I'm gonna move up to here.
Alright.
I want to say 30 feet of Jim.
Cool. At the
Alright,
end of your
I will-
turn,
my turn.
this one is no longer incapacitated.
Yep.
They are both going to attempt to recharge their breath weapons.
I swear to God, he rolls 5 and 6s.
You rolled 1-6.
This one recharges its
The one
breath
up
weapon.
top has got this weapon, I think.
God, it's gonna get all 3 of us.
This one is no longer blinded. Okay, so we are going to fly downwards to here, and we're going to cling up against that pillar. And oh, actually, I need to choose targets. I'm sorry, I should have chosen targets.
Is the breath weapon a magical spell?
It is not a spell; it's a spell-like ability.
Spell-like ability.
So,
Good
let me
to
roll my
know.
target selection because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get to Merlot or Breezy without crossing people, so 1d4. Alright, so we're going for Jimmerly. Alright, Jimmerly, I'm going to fly to the air and try to ram you.
I believe he's AFK.
Okay. Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
funk him anyway.
I believe his exact words were, "Be right back. Let me know if I need to save or die or whatever."
Okay.
So fitting.
He's got 19 AC.
He's got
Yeah,
a
he
19
didn't-
AC, so the
yeah.
big ram misses. The second ram will also miss, and I will breathe fire upon him. And so, his saving throw. Pulling him up real quick. We'll just roll a d20.
+3.
That's 2 of them right there.
He
Okay.
will suffer some damage to the tune of.
Good
21.
God.
All right. And he needs to roll a saving throw to hold on to Bless. Would someone else like to roll? As Bless goes away.
Dude, good. Well,
Uh-oh.
Bless, you were useful when it counted.
Yeah, Bless
Godspeed,
goes
Bless.
away. This one here is going to. He does not have his breath weapon, so I'm going to bludgeon Jimmerly. I critically miss.
Wow. Jeez, Eric, that was 4 1s in a row.
It was. And then I will bludgeon Jimmerly for an additional 14 damage.
Yeah.
Like, that needs to be clipped. You legit rolled
Yes, I did.
4 1s in a row.
I will grab my snipping
Flip
tool.
it.
Here we go.
Flip it.
There we go. We will put that in the Discord because if I poke fun at people rolling badly, I will also make fun of myself rolling badly.
Chances of
Because if you're going to dish it out, you got to be willing to take it. All right, that is their turn. We then go to Merlot Rendaja.
Right, so I'm gonna use my first action to teleport, and then I'll take an extra step so that I can land here.
Okay.
And then I'll take a swing at this guy. It's coming through. Oh no! All right,
Unfortunately, you playing
Those-
against it because you do not have Bless.
but I crit on the next one. so-
Okay. Awesome. That makes up for it. And you're going to deal 14 damage with your critical strike.
And then I will drop another smite, but just a first level on that one too.
Okay. There's a chance he lives. I think. Mathematically, there is.
It went through. I don't know if you saw
so
it.
19 damage. He does live. He has 2 hit points left.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That is
Not
all I can
long.
do though.
Yeah, you rolled really badly on the smite. You rolled a 2 and a 1.
Yep. Yeah, that was bad.
Okay. Yeah, you needed 2 more damage. All right. If that's it for Merlot, we go to Luminastra, the living.
Alive, yeah. She's going to cast Astral Tears, which is the Cloud of Daggers, and I'll put the box. Where is it? Rectangle. I'll put the box here between those 2 guys.
Okay. Gotcha.
And yeah, they will take 16 points of damage each.
Okay. So this one falls apart.
Yep. And then I am going to move over here.
Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
Mr. Chomo.
Gonna slip right past the Cloud of Daggers here into this corner and swing my sword.
Okay.
Hitting 12. And we'll throw in a kick.
Yes, sir. That'll be a
nice.
critical strike.
The
Awesome.
critical strike, yeah.
Now, does your sword say when you critically strike with this weapon or when you critically strike?
Let's check. Ignore that roll. When you critically strike a target with this blade.
Okay. Just check.
Did you kick it with the blade?
Yeah.
I think that should be 11 damage from the unarmed strike.
Indeed.
That's it for my turn.
Cool. All right. Jimmerly, are you back? Jimmerly is not back yet. Okay, so pulling up his character sheet. We're going to have him move to the side and perform the bonkening. So, with advantage, Maul will strike. And we'll deal 16 bludgeoning damage to this entity. Alright, that is his turn. We go to Breezy.
She is. You know what? It is kind of surrounded. Or should I just try to stop it from moving? I'm out of 3rd level slots. Really only have Cloud of Daggers left. Yeah, she'll cast Cloud of Daggers right in the middle of it, right there.
Okay. Cool.
And that's gonna be, it's a 2nd level, so it's 44.
Okay.
Roll 4d4. It takes 10 cold damage because it's a bunch of icicles.
Awesome.
And yeah, and it starts its turn there. So yeah, that's it for her.
Okay. Mr. Strom.
Okay. Is that one flying or is that one on the ground?
It is also flying.
Interesting. I can go 25 feet up to it. Token opportunity deck. Walk back and do it again. I could do that. I'm gonna do that actually.
Okay. Alright.
25 feet is to here.
Yes, sir.
Get his melee range.
Okay.
whip out the staff, just have it ready to go, and step out of its range, 5 feet.
With disadvantage, I try to bludgeon you.
Yeah, reaction, I'll use the Skyblinder staff.
I will bludgeon you for 15 damage, sir.
Fine, I still need the con save.
Okay, the Constitution saving throw will be a 15.
That's the DC.
Okay,
Did I
I
succeed?
succeed. Yes, I'm not blinded.
Damn. That was worth another shot. Okay. And I will. Let's see here. What is it worth?
Okay, anything else, sir?
I will. Yeah, sorry. I'll chuck another second level chromatic orb at it.
Sure.
Just a straight roll, though.
Yes, sir. Jim,
22?
your total hit points right now should be 47, as you got hit a couple times.
My max hit points are 47.
Okay. He hit you a couple times. We can go back up there.
That's I'm not sure which one. Sorry, I had to.
You took 21 fire damage.
Okay. 26. Got it. Cool.
22 hits though. With
22
your
does blast it, and
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
much did you deal with your chromatic orb?
Cold damage 21.
very nice.
Very nice. Very cool, sir. Anything else?
No, they gotta just grab his ribs that he just got absolute beaten putting into him.
Mhm.
Then he failed the blind. He's like, alright, keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Generally, what you've seen while you've been gone is that Deuce provoked an opportunity attack from one of these things, used his Skyblinder staff to blind it so that he could have advantage on the chromatic orb. He just repeated that, and this time got bludgeoned and did not gain advantage.
Yeah, I pretty much ran in with a flashbang, dropped it on the ground, shot an orb at it while I was blinded, got the hell out of there, and then I just tried to do it again.
It worked the
failed.
first time.
It worked the first time.
Yeah, massive paragons of athleticism. We are not. No.
They looked away off screen. They looked off screen. It's not fair. It's not fair.
All right. So after Deuce, we go to the Goldforge Sentinel, who starts his turn in 2 clouds of daggers.
First one does 21 points of damage.
Oh no. And Breezy's?
Breezy's?
Oh yeah, 44 because it's the start of his turn. Ooh, bad
Oh.
roll.
Ouch. Okay. Got it. I am getting the heck out of that crap, which will provoke an opportunity attack from. You have to choose who I'm going to take my opportunity attack from. So I'm going to move away from Tomo. So I'm going to move away from Tomo. So I move to here. A 19 will strike me.
Running strike it,
12
Tomo.
damage. All right.
Wait, he can't, unfortunately. But
Oh, it's a shame.
Never will
I
be able
wish.
to.
I wish.
All right. So recharging my breath weapon.
It must be immune to
Did not
stunning. It's a
happen.
fucking construct.
Generally, I'm going to attempt to ram you, bludgeoning you with my forehead. I miss. Second time, sir. I also miss, as you are too
It just hit-
low.
Yeah, and like this guy escapes. Jim Rolly's like, whoa, I just combed my hair this morning.
All right. Then we go to Merlot Rendaja, the kill
Right,
stealer.
so I can make it to here. I'll take first a swing. I'll move my tentacle here, and then let's see. Plus,
The tentacle will strike it.
so, just gonna check for to see if it crits. Nope.
Did
Okay.
not critically strike.
Oh, that was the wrong letter. There we go.
Alright, you will deal 8 damage to it.
And then
16 health, sir.
Okay, so this should be the end of it.
You will deal 10 damage to it. And this is not the sentinel
then-
you're looking for.
Oh, and that
Yeah.
crits.
And it does. And the critical strike there will deal 16
Hey.
damage, sir. And it falls clang before you.
All right. I believe we are out of initiative.
Indeed.
Whew. All right, on to the next one.
No, not again, please.
Yeah.
Lomi
Man.
flies to the ground and then kind of put on her knees and her hands and just like stop punting, like really bruised up in her.
Yeah, Breezy just leans on her staff and then that sure was bracing, she says, completely fine and unharmed.
That was too close. We need to prepare for these waves a little bit better.
Well,
What do you mean by prepare? You mean not die? We definitely need to not die by these.
Yeah.
Going by, they're getting stronger each time, but there's only going to be 2 of them next time. They're going to be those weird blue
The
ones with
moon-
moon for head. Moon heads.
The Moon Guardians.
Moon heads. They have moons
I
for
believe
heads.
we've been handling ourselves quite well, in fact.
Moon heads. No,
Do we need a
Oh wait, no, he probably is Grease concentration?
It is.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Alright,
It's
so-
a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a minute.
What's the dex say?
16.
Reason is
Uh,
not going to succeed. We just need to just role play it that she walks and slips.
I want to see if I succeed or not.
Okay,
This is
very
plus
well.
2.
It's a 16 dex.
Plus 2.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she made it.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah! Like she almost slips and then she walks out. I just wanted to do that just to see if she'd fall.
There's that weird like shuffle step where like you almost fall
Yeah,
over, but you
yeah.
quickly fix yourself.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoop.
Anyways.
She's learning.
Oh, you know what? I am going to investigate these things to see if there's anything handy dandy.
Would you like some help?
Sure.
Cool. Please roll your Arcana check.
I don't know why it rolled twice, but
All right. So you've got
I,
your 21 for investigation, and you can see that each of them has that little tiny power shard inside.
is there a way to safely remove them?
I can
I
touch
did
it.
last time.
I have the ring. I'm attuned to the ring.
Oh yeah, you can go for it.
I will walk over. I will attempt to take the core.
Okay. Please roll your sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Yes, please.
Ooh, it's
Okay.
a
Okay.
10.
So as you grab a hold of it, because you did, now I need a Constitution saving throw. As it's going to just discharge and break.
Roll
You will suffer 4
1d20
damage.
plus 2.
All right, so you're going to suffer 2
Nice.
points of damage because you're resistant to the lightning, and the shard on this one will shatter. So that
Oh,
was gone.
phooey.
Oh, breaks.
I
Yes,
think
sir.
Merlot should do it.
Alright, 2.
I can point it out to Merlot and then he can do it. See, it's right there, Merlot.
Okay. Does that give me advantage on this then, Eric?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You've got the help action.
Shimmerly walks over to Toma and looks up at him and goes,
Wow.
These
Good
that's
God,
the
we
breaks.
are.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
they're gonna be the death of us.
I have.
You,
You know
will
what?
also suffer 12 lightning damage, cut down. to
Oh
6.
my God.
You know what?
Breezy,
Okay.
He's
What?
resistant, so he only suffers
Um,
6.
these things,
Sir.
they have some sort of spell, the spell turning ability.
Mm-hmm.
Could you perhaps look to see what actually does that?
All right. can just try again.
Yeah, well, she is gonna see if she can find out how exactly they. To be fair, we didn't actually see them do it because we never cast a spell that would be bounced
That
back.
is true.
But we know of it.
You research.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she'll try to find out how they do that. Is that an Arcana check?
Yes, sir.
I was gonna say, could we like try to cast identify to figure out the inner
Yeah.
mechanisms of it?
Oh
or?
my god, I am rolling like garbage.
With the 17, this one's mechanism is 2 damage. You have 1 more attempt. Would
Oh,
identify
good God.
would allow you guys to simply identify how it works instead of rolling
I'll try-
an Arcana check.
I'll try again.
Can I allow me to at least?
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
That's a nat 20.
So with
That's
a
a nat
31,
20, yeah.
you will find that there is a plate in the center of its forehead that has some kind of mechanism that allows for the redirection of spells. You can harvest it, theoretically, with a sleight of hand check, or using tools appropriate, which I don't think anyone has thieving tools, or engineering
we-
tools.
Tomo has
Hello.
enemy tools.
Lumi, why don't we just could I? Perhaps we could take the entire head. We don't need to.
To disassemble it,
I mean-
you guys are going to need to use tools. Otherwise, you're going to damage.
Oh yeah, we're
things.
gonna need tools regardless. So
I'm about to
we
say,
might as
yeah,
well
yeah.
go ahead.
Tomo
I-
has thieves' tools.
Tomo has
Yeah.
We've seen them. We've seen them use. We've seen Tomo use them. So it should be common knowledge that Tomo has thieves' tools.
Okay.
And
Most of the
then,
people are aware.
Would Tomo
Uh,
walk over and do this?
Yeah, if he's asked to. Doesn't really see
Um,
what's going on exactly.
Dave's
Try-
will cast prestidigitation to try to like clean up the head to make it like easier visible to see where screws are.
Okay.
Does that- That's
Grease
possible.
go away?
It's pretty now.
don't get
You can see
shocked.
your reflection.
Someone's gonna look down at Jim and say, "If you want to take a closer look at these things."
Well, yeah, just yeah. Try to take off his head plate. I mean, you could probably make some sort of really cool shield out of that.
Do you want to do it?
that-
Perhaps
that-
even
that-
armor,
that
a
perk-
chest piece, perhaps.
That perks up Jimmy's. He hears that he's like, okay, let's go look, Tomo. This might actually be worth dying for, unlike the rest of it.
It's not anytime soon because none of us know how to enchant stuff. But once we do, in like 8
Yeah,
levels,
once we can,
sure.
once we find like an enchanter, or we
So,
can get in a
so the
bunch
thing
of
about it
levels
is
later.
you still have to craft it. So enchanting a piece of metal does not make it a chess piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
You know, so that's what more we got
And
Jimmy's.
you can hear Lumi from the distance say, "It will likely need a power source."
I am a power source. He flexes.
Breezy was actually
Oh.
literally just about to say that. But yeah.
Weren't you the
But
one that
she
just
said,
not to bonk things, Jimmy?
That is my power. That's where I'm
just,
sourced from.
Yeah, that's what I said on the last one we harvested, and you said no.
I'm the Toivo and Hammer.
Would this also shock Eric, the head?
You're not sure?
It's
Do you want to
fine.
do it, Tomo, or do you want one of us to do it?
Let me take a look at it.
Yeah, Tomo has the
Also,
tools.
you also have to be proficient in thieves' tools.
So,
Nice.
with a
What's the
20,
thing on the
Tomo is
Tomo is?
able to remove the faceplate off of this entity.
There you go.
So, go
Breezy
ahead and
snatches
mark
it.
this down as a gold forged sentinel faceplate.
I'll write that down.
Or you just turn it into like a helmet, though. That'd be dope.
Tomo,
Turn it into
who
a
do you give it
helmet.
to?
I give it a breezy.
How big is it?
Now, as a question, do you take just the plate or do you take the head?
Oh, well.
Can we take like the inner mechanisms of the head?
You can take out the inner mechanisms of the head. If you guys want to take this as a potential helmet for the future, I will allow you guys to take.
That would be
horns
cool,
and
yeah.
everything.
Like a ram,
Sure, we'll do
like
that.
a ram horn helmet. That'd actually be pretty sweet.
It would be
actually.
pretty sweet, yeah.
Jimmy looks at his giant head and
That'd be
looks at my head could fit in that.
So I have to ask Tomo, because he's the one who's doing this. Is that something that you're up for?
Yeah. Do I need another roll for it, or?
No, we'll just use the 20. That's fine. All
I'll
right.
put in as 2 items. I've got the Gold Forged Sentinel faceplate and then a Gold Forged Sentinel head.
Sure.
Okay.
Does that also take out the power core inside it, or
It's
do you want
going
us
to
to roll
negate
again for that?
the harvesting for this one. So, you guys have
Okay,
harvested
cool.
that one.
Nice. That's
You
huge.
should. Tomo, do you want to carry, or do you want somebody else to carry that? I'll put it in your name. You got ahead.
Sure. I probably won't be able to use it, but I can carry it around for now.
Just
I don't think
carry.
I don't think any of us can use it, but like we could
Uh,
probably make something really cool with that later.
Later on,
You know, if
down the line, yeah.
if we survive. But
What were you guys talking about?
well, I mean,
Because-
just that thing reflects spells. So like, if
Well,
if we're smart about it, we can make like a really cool helmet or something out of it.
Well, that's why part of the reason I want to get to the foundry when we're done here, so I can try to learn how to, actually be able to make this kind of stuff and use it. So definitely
That'd be
hang on to
amazing.
it.
Oh yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Eric,
Yes.
out of the androids, which one is the least damaged?
They're all destroyed.
Okay. And how heavy are they?
Each one weighs 500 pounds.
Good God.
I
They're
will.
metal humanoids.
They're metal humanoids. I am going to. Can I cast reduce in one of them? That will reduce the weight by 8 times, I think.
For an hour.
Doesn't it? For an
Wait,
hour.
wait,
But will
wait,
allow
wait.
me to lift it and take it into the sanctum.
Oh, I don't know if Jimmy only goes, do you need that moved?
Huh? I was. Lumi goes. I was thinking of keeping one of these as for later.
You see Jim really come up, and he literally just deadlifts one of them in front of you.
Oh God.
He's like, "Where do you want it?"
I don't know how it works. Lumi needs to be. She can take until level 10. I can't take other.
Oh,
other
he just wants to know
people
where you want me
with
to put it. Yeah, he just wants you to He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, you're trying to
I
put it
need to
inside your
carry it. I need to be able to
okay.
carry. I need to be able to pick it up at least to take it into the vessel.
Jim really does a couple just like bench
Push-ups,
presses with it,
yeah.
and he sets it down.
Couple reps.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will wait before I do that. She will, but my intention is to cast reduce in one of them and
Okay.
take it into
So
the
you have a
vessel.
destroyed android in your sentinel. In your in your sanctum.
And she'll put it on a second level. She'll leave it there.
Okay.
Um,
Fun.
but I will wait until we decide what to do before I do that. So if we decide to take a break now, then that's when I will do that.
Sure.
Just a
Do you guys want
That's-
to take a short rest here?
Yeah, I actually kind of want to take. I only have first level spell slots.
Are we allowed to take a long rest? Or
It'd be a long time till we can take a long rest.
Be a
We don't
long
know.
hour time. I've
We-
got
we-
2 second level slots, 2 third level slots, and 2 first level slots.
We'd want to investigate the lever mechanism to see how long it's going to stay in the position it's in.
Just load hit points, so.
I don't think it's gonna go back up to the beginning or anything. It's just I mean
Please roll an
I'm down.
investigation. Jim, you're the one who said it. Let's get you to roll an investigation check.
All right. You guys ready for this? I'm going to cast guidance on myself and watch this sub 10 roll. Hold on.
Holy moly.
7.
It looks like it's going to be stuck there for a long time, generally.
It doesn't look like it's going to move. I guess we can do whatever we need to.
all right, long rest.
We are having a long rest.
It's like 20 hours till we can have a long rest.
Oh
Right.
jeez,
No,
no, I'm
that's
sorry. I'll double check that.
It's
I
not
thought, though,
20
that, like-
hours. It's literally not 20, but goodness, brain
Can we
fart.
do downtime activities
16.
and things like that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Jim always said like 16 hours.
We can go ahead and let you guys do downtime activities for 16 hours.
Well, I'm gonna double check to make sure that it's not gonna move because I'm paranoid now.
You're paranoid?
Yeah, I'm
You don't
paranoid. Thank
trust
you.
Jimmy?
Well, why would it move? Breezy?
I
That
trust
is a good
Jimmy.
question. Why would it move? But there's a
I mean-
certain voice. No, just nagging in the back of her mind, and now she's paranoid. She's just gonna make sure there's nothing in there that's like slowly pushing the lever back, because if we have to do that all over
There is
again.
nothing in there that's moving the lever back.
Okay.
However, look over at Merlot.
What?
Yep.
Just
well.
because we've established that sometimes Merlot likes to push buttons.
Lol.
All right. Yeah.
Poor Merlot.
It's tempting, but I also don't have spell slots, so I
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're yeah, and these next androids are going to be stronger than the last. It's like Dragon Ball Z up in here, so we have to. Yeah, I'd feel much more comfortable taking a long rest because all I have is first level slots.
Okay. So, what would you guys do during the next 18 hours of resting up?
I
Breathe.
wouldn't-
Oh,
yeah, go
sorry,
on,
go ahead.
Breezy. You first.
Oh,
No, you first.
Breezy would ask Tomo for more sword lessons.
Tomo would happily oblige.
Just to learn how to use this frost brand.
Jimmy is going to be studying the broken androids. He's not trying to understand how the magic works. He's trying to understand the craftsmanship details,
Understood.
like how the metal was forged the way it was. Because he's thinking
Okay.
it doesn't look like standard forged metals. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you're
let's roll your
studying
investigation check.
I'm gonna guidance as well.
Sure.
Not that it matters a whole lot.
So, it looks like metal.
He's trying.
Yeah, it's
He's just really
bent.
dumb.
You do not see any hammer marks on it. So the hammer marks on this don't exist.
Okay.
There's another system in place that caused these to be in place. And out of character, I don't think Jimmerly would be familiar with stamped metal plates.
Oh no. He's barely familiar with actual blacksmithing.
Right.
Due to how he grew up and whatnot, he has zero recollection. But he's more of since we got to Lostmore, he's trying to maybe get in touch with his roots a little bit here.
100% valid. Cool. Awesome. So, anything else you guys would like to do during this downtime?
Dave's will go back to his book, study the box.
Book? Okay. Cool. And for the record, you can check that box once a day. So tomorrow you can look at the box again.
Like if I look at the holes, they're gone, or if I look through them, nothing. I don't see anything.
Right. Until the next day, you're unable to investigate your large box again. So.
Okay.
While you're doing that, Lumi will suggest to you to cast Identify on a box. To understand what kind of spells are cast on it.
That's probably a good idea.
That is true. I can do that. I have my 100 gold pearl. I will ritual cast Identify on my box.
Okay. Interesting. The box will return that it is affected by a chronal nightmare. And I will put that in chat for you here.
A chronal nightmare?
Yes.
Perhaps
A nightmare in the time stream?
Very nice.
Is that a voice? Is there a specific voice that returns that to me?
Nope. It's just you identify the fact that
This is
it
a chronal nightmare.
Infused with a chronal nightmare. Not affected by, and it is not
Fused.
It is infused with a chronal nightmare.
What does a chronal nightmare mean?
That is what you will need to investigate further going forward. And I know for a fact that there are at least 2 people in here who will have an idea about it later. But for now, we're going to let that be a mystery.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm glad.
And then I will go back to the book and try to decipher anything at all.
Okay. Please roll your investigation check.
Investigation, you said, sorry?
Yes, sir.
15?
A 15. You're able to start making some words make sense. You'll be able to read some of those later this week, as I will send you the document.
Awesome. Deus will pull out papers and he'll write those phrases down in character is what he'll do.
Cool.
And stuff them into his
They may
journal.
not make a lot of sense, but you're at least able to arrange the words in a way that somewhat jives.
Yeah, and actually he'll stick those papers in the book itself, like page marking
Okay.
for where he's starting to decipher pages and things like that.
Valid.
Then he'll put the I'll look around actually after doing this. Does anyone know how to mend leather bags or have perhaps a mending spell?
I don't
Lumi-
have it equipped.
Lumi says that she's able to.
Would you be able to repair my My
She
bag.
stops and say, I could. Can I ask you a favor in return?
Roll an insight check.
me?
Yes,
You want me to
sir.
roll an insight check? Okay. I'm not good at these.
I do have to.
That's a natural one. That's a
Very
0.
well. We're going to snip that one. If I'm going to snip any of them, I'm going to snip that one as well.
Investigation 15, insight 0.
All right. So,
0.
what's the favor you would ask of Deuce?
If you would allow me to copy the tiny hut spell into my ritual book that he uses quite often.
You only wish for Leomund's tiny hut.
Yes. I think if more of us are able to do this, we can use it to
So this is
for
true. This is true.
for our advantage, I think.
I see. Out of character. How long would it take Days to make a copy of the spell for her to put into her?
Leomund's Tiny Hut is what level spell? Third?
A third?
Third level spell, yeah.
So,
A
It'll
third
be-
level
I
spell.
believe
Yeah.
it would take 6 hours.
Jesus.
Or you can let her do it, but
Is it the right
yeah,
downtime activity for you guys right now? Because it's just 6 hours of downtime.
I will. Deus will get his spellbook out. Remove any notes or anything that he has inside.
yeah, she will say just she
he'll rip out
promised
anything
that
that's-
she won't read anything else, just the spell. She's not interested on your notes or any other spells you have at the moment.
He hears that and he'll look over, but then he's still just gonna go back to doing it anyways.
She agrees. She's just like, I don't blame you.
Wizard.
Sorry.
man.
But then I'll take anything that's not spells.
Okay.
So it's just spells in the book.
Sure.
Anything else that is not spells was either ripped out or was loose was taken out.
Which is fair. It's fine.
This
And I will
cost
have the book-
100 gold worth of ink, luminosity.
I wonder whether he could.
I will give her the ink.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
and I will have the book open right to Lehman's tiny hut, ready to go.
And she will do it. I mean, first she will cast mending, several mendings in your bag to fix your bag. If you're, she said, "Do we have a deal?" She said first.
He will
Think
put
so.
all those. He
You
will put all
agree?
those papers. He will put all those papers in his travel chest, in his notebook in his travel chest. Close that. Shake his hand out. We have a deal.
And then she holds. She stops for a minute, looks up, she's kind of thinking, and then she holds her hand in and she shakes your hand.
As this happens, a golden vine wraps across Luminostra's arm, down her hand, onto your arm as well, before fading.
Yep. And then she begins casting mending on your back, fixing all of the
I'll have
all
the
of the damage that you have on your.
I'll have the box in the bag first. That way, when she's mending it, it kind of fits better around the box.
Okay, I like that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, so she will
The
do that.
leather's already stretched, so I might as well repair the stretch leather and extend it.
So, if you guys are cool with this,
Yeah.
Luminostra mends the bag will now fit the box.
Nice.
That's fine. I'm still over our carrying capacity, so I'm still gonna be slowed down by 5 feet, but that's
fine.
nice.
Cool.
But it won't take damage anymore.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then
Perfect.
once that's done, she will copy the spell into her. One thing that you see is that she kind of like flicks her hands and have no, it wouldn't be like that. She out of her bag she takes a ritual book, and then obviously with the ink and stuff, she's quite happy for you to sit next to her and make sure that she only looks at that spell, and then she will spend however long time it needs to copy the tiny hut into her spell book.
Yeah, Dave's will stay next to her, pretty much right near her the entire time with his book from the future. Again,
Yeah,
just
sure.
still deciphering and doing things.
Yeah.
And like Eric mentioned before, just noting where he's kind of picking
She
things up.
hums and while she sits next to you, copying it, and then kind of sometimes asking you a question. What is this symbol here? What do you mean by this? And not quite understanding your crazy writing.
He will look down every now and then and we just mumble out. Yes, das ist Z und you convert that into that. And this is just another meaning for this, and then just answer the questions.
Fine. Okay, that was it. I did have some other plans I wanted to do very quickly.
Sure.
If everybody else have done what they want to do.
Yeah,
Eric, you said real quick that was 100 gold of ink for that
Yes, sir.
whole thing. Okay, thank you. I will just take care of that.
You see Jim Rowley, that part of his downtime, he's taking the dents out of his armor, but he's doing it very weirdly. Rather than actually hitting the hammer or hitting his armor with his hammer, you see him cast a spell on his hammer and then tap the armor as the dents start popping out.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Neat. Is this
He's
also
casting
mending?
mending.
Okay.
Yeah, he's casting mending on the hammer and using it like he's actually a blacksmith.
Understood.
He doesn't have any tools here or anything like that. You know, there's no, you can't heat it up to actually get the dents out of it or that. So he's just he's role playing it while I'm role playing him.
Absolutely. I like it.
Roleception.
Love it.
Roleception. All right.
While Breezy is training with Tomo, she'll ask him, it's not fair that you're the only one teaching me something. Maybe I should teach you something.
Oh, well, I don't know if I could do anything that you do, Breezy.
I can teach you how to play the fiddle.
Oh, maybe I could do that.
Yeah, he doesn't went down to Georgia.
Yeah, well, no, she has a fiddle. She pulls it out. Yeah, I can play. When I was younger, Old Man Congar was the one who played the fiddle, but he was starting to get old, and he wanted someone else to start playing for him during all the harvest festivals and stuff. So he taught me how to play. I'm not super good, but I can definitely teach you.
I would love to learn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so they do a few hours of sword practice, and then she'll teach them the basics of how a violin works.
Awesome. Please roll your performance check.
Oh. Do I roll that, or does he roll that?
You need to roll it in order to teach him. Which
Okay.
would be a 10 minimum, at which point he will need to roll a performance check to see if he learned anything. So you teach it very well. The question is, does Tomo learn anything?
What do I roll?
Performance, please. Just barely.
So I have like one tick towards fiddle proficiency.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Have we done Breezy's tick yet?
I believe she's proficient in it, isn't she?
No,
for
short sword.
For short
Yeah.
swords. Oh, I need you to go ahead and roll a attack roll. with a short sword, Breezy?
Oh, me? Okay, so that's 1d20 plus 2.
How many ticks until you get
7.
proficient in things?
7.
Okay.
7.
Hey,
Nice.
not bad.
Cool. So that's a success.
Yay!
Yep. For the record, the way that I do it is if you practice anything for a week, you're at least proficient in it. You may not be an expert, that takes like a month, but if you go and try to do a skill, even in real life, for 7 days, you're going to become proficient in doing that skill.
Makes sense.
And that's why I'm waiting to get back to the forge to get Jim Rowley's blacksmithing up because he only has 2 of 7.
Mm.
1 out of 7 short sword proficiency.
Just put that on your notes, guys.
Yep, there we
Will
go.
do.
Cool.
While we have downtime, then
Yes, sir.
too, can I feel like I can maybe knock out 2 in 16 hours. Try giving myself a tattoo with ink I have left.
Okay. Is this the magical ink, or is this regular ink?
No, I don't have any magical ink. This is just I just have ink like.
Imagine
that you
doing the
start with.
pigment ink tattoo.
What tattoo are you doing to yourself, and where?
I have 2 that I was going to place. I was going to do because he felt really cool to find a new use for his wine opener, so to do that on his arm, and then
Corkscrew?
also, yeah,
That's a hard thing to tattoo, but very well.
and then also he wants to try because he has felt like he's gotten a lot tougher in fights thanks to the new armor and shield that he has, copying the insignia from the House of Flowers shield he has onto himself.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my, no.
We're gonna start real basic here. Let's do the corkscrew. Please roll your sleight of hand. We're gonna set this one as a 12 to make it look good.
Can I give
Right.
him guidance?
No sweat. You make a very nice corkscrew tattoo. Awesome. We'll move that one over to the side. Great. It looks
All right.
awesome. Good job. Now, please roll an insight
You're gonna
check.
get yourself killed.
An insight check. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Ooh,
With a
nice.
22, tattooing yourself with the symbol of the House of Flowers is essentially claiming to be a member of a clandestine organization of an assassin's guild when you're not. So, engaging with someone who is a member of the House of Flowers could get you killed if they discover
If they
that
know.
you're posing.
Also, it's not just the House of Flowers. It's
Right.
what was her name? The ladies, the
The star
founder.
flower.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Starflower is her
Starflower.
personal
the-
symbol. So it's
I think
her
the brooch is.
personal
I thought the
brooch.
shield was just
it
general.
had,
but I
it had
could be
the,
wrong.
they have the same symbol on it.
It's the
if
same.
I
Oh, they do?
symbol. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Starflower's
Okay.
personal logo.
Hey,
So,
imagine.
you can do this
Just-
should you choose to. Okay.
Yeah, he'll do it.
He's going to do it in spite of that. Fine.
Eric, Eric,
100%
he took the egg of a 2,000-year-old harpy. Why wouldn't he do it?
Yeah, he
Hey,
has
I
the
didn't
negative
know that
wisdom
when I
mod.
took it.
Yeah.
There we go.
You know, I gotta say, being with Merlot makes me feel less chaotic on Monday nights.
I love it. This is great.
Man.
Oh man.
It's a second coming of the Starflower. Seriously, it's got the brooch to prove who he is. It's got the tattoo. It's got the
Yeah,
shield.
this won't bite
Yeah.
the Tuesday group at all.
Not at
Alright,
all.
Not at all.
The real Starflower is in Beneath Fallen Skies.
Yeah, it's fine. They're on the other side of the planet. We're fine.
Yeah.
And don't the Shada Kai are able to commune with dead spirits to get the proficiencies? You know, who's not to say
Yeah.
he's communing with the Starflower spirit to get that tattooing proficiency? Huh? Just thinking.
All
Yeah.
right, so please roll your sleight of hand check to tattoo yourself with the Starflower insignia.
Let's see how ugly he makes
I
it.
will drop in
20,
some
yeah.
inspiration
I
here.
want that. I want that nat 20. Come on,
Okay.
baby.
I want that
I'll
not
give you-
20.
I'll give you guidance, Merlot, because Jim Rowley's kind of fascinated with the tattoos because he hasn't seen too many of them.
Yeah,
All right.
So he's watching you do it, and he'll be like, "Well, I'll study your hand a little
let's
bit."
do it.
And where on your
Okay,
body
let
are
me-
you doing this, for the record?
I would put
Well.
this one like right on the inside of my forearm, so that my sleeve covers it.
Okay.
But it's enough to where I could roll my sleeve up and like flash it if I'm
Sure,
trying to deceive
absolutely.
somebody.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's bad.
No, we will. Don't worry.
Oh wait, the last one was a D12, so that should pass, right?
Well, it's not a pass. It depends how pretty it looks.
It's how pretty it looks.
Well, let's
Okay.
do a.
I do
you want
have
inspiration?
inspiration,
Okay.
so
You do? Oh, go for it.
we'll
Yeah,
see. Oops.
this is our cooking role. Just life and death situations.
Oh.
Who cares? No, we want a cool tattoo. Come on.
Is it a crude one or a nice one, Merlot? It's a
Oh,
very
not
nice
bad.
tattoo.
It's a very nice.
You
That's
get the
okay.
details perfectly right.
Oof, beautiful.
It's very, very nice.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
He really looks at what you've done, and he's like, "Why would people do that to themselves?"
Why not?
I mean, you're injecting things into your body, things that don't belong in your body. Like, why? I don't really understand. What is the purpose of this?
What's the purpose of anything, Jimmy?
I mean, lots of things have purpose. You eat to live. You know, you drink to live. You protect little people because no one else will. I mean, things have reasons. That's why I'm just curious what the reasoning is for this. I'm not asking here for something profound. I'm not saying like teach me the ways of the world. I'm just trying to figure out the point here.
Same.
So you're doing it to try to figure out why you're doing it? Jim Rolly says he's a very puzzled look on his face.
I look equally as confused.
Jim Rolly is like, he looks at you, he kind of squints his eyes, and he walks over again to Tomo and goes, "These people are going to be the death of me."
You not appreciate art, Jim?
I appreciate art. I just don't understand why you'd permanently do something to your body like that. Is that a form of art?
Absolutely.
I'm not. Oh, well, why need to say that then?
He's a weird.
Jim
one. You know this.
really just looks. He looks shocked now and like almost a little upset. The answer was that easy, and like he just couldn't hear that. He's like, well, okay. No, at least I understand now, but I still stand by that they're gonna be the death of me.
I think you might be right.
Then Jim Rolly's gonna go and he's gonna start working on I'd say he's working on his hammer forms, but let's be real here. You don't have a whole lot of form when you're hitting things with a hammer.
Right.
So
Lumi will suggest that there's also a lot of, while Janet is not available, there might be some books related to blacksmithing in the library. You may be able to find something to study.
I asked, she didn't. She said there wasn't any.
Oh, okay.
It was all, cultural things. So
Biographies.
she mentioned the foundry and whatnot because I asked her. She said I'd probably find anything I could find there.
Yeah.
And I kind of hope that. Well, see, now I'm torn as well because we turned the power off to the city. If the power is running there, we'd be able to actually see how some of those things work. Although it could also be creating more automatons or whatever it is it's doing. I'm not really certain here.
Yeah, indeed. If am I able to, Eric? So the one thing I wanted, there's a couple of things I wanted to knock up. There was obviously I moved the android in. Eventually, after copying the spell, she will thank you those, and then she's going to give back your book. She wouldn't have attempted to do. As she said she would. She copied the spell and only the spell and didn't look anything else on your book. Then I will probably give the vessel to Galliffer. Tell him to kind of stay in the like somewhere keep the vessel safe but nearby. And she will take the android. She'll cast kind of reducing one of the androids and take the android into the vessel. And while she is there,
I just have to confirm. Galliffer is a Tressum, correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a flying cat.
Okay.
So
you go into your sanctum.
Oh God. Yes.
As you walk in, things are jumbled around as usual.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Oh, she would have placed the android in the second floor.
Okay.
Does anything change up there? Still the same box,
Same box.
everything? All right, fine. She will kind of leave it second, kind of not really think so much about that. She goes to she kind of gingerly walks towards the crystal and see if she can hear any
The
sounds.
orb in the center? Okay.
Yeah, which
You
is currently
hear-
uncovered.
And I can't do this on the microphone because it won't come through, but you hear the
Yeah.
slap of something like a piece of paper on a table. Go ahead and roll a insight check.
Insight check. 16.
With a 16, someone is playing cards.
She will try to listen a little bit better to see what's happening, whether there's any conversations going on.
There's no conversation, but you will hear the clatter of gambling chips.
Okay.
It's occasional. And someone seems to be playing several hands of some kind of gambling game.
Okay. She'll wait a little bit, stays there listening to this if there's any change, but if he's mostly playing cards and everything else, she will, her intention is to, she wants to cast Identify on the crystal, but without giving it, kind of giving away the fact that she's doing it. So I think perhaps this is the perfect time to do it because the person is probably distracted playing the game. So she's going to slowly cover the crystal with the cover,
Okay.
and hopefully not, and then ritual cast the
Please
Identify.
roll your sleight of hand check.
Yeah. Let's hope he's. No, I will. I don't have inspiration.
Alright, so
She's just covering the thing at the moment.
Yeah.
So she failed. Her sleight of hand wasn't very good. Yeah, no inspiration. He is so ahead.
you hear Luminostra. You're home.
She's like, stop, sir. Yes, I am.
Excellent. I'm sorry.
What did you find?
Jedial and I were passing the time.
Oh, Jedial's there with you.
Yes, but indisposed at the moment. They're taking a bit of a break.
Send him my regards.
Always.
Were you able to witness the fight?
Yes. Quite entertaining.
And what did you think?
That
Indeed.
Deus Strom, he's such a creative individual.
He certainly is.
I'm sure that
He's
he
able
can
to
prove
see,
useful in the future. I'm surprised he allowed you to read directly from his spell book. How
Well-
familiar are you with it now?
with his spell book?
Of course.
I
Did
was-
you begin to understand his method of writing?
And then she's kind of innocently kind of stops and is like, well, he gave me a lot of, I forget the word in English. What was it? And she's starting thinking the right word, and she's like, perhaps a bit. Yes.
You think you could duplicate it?
Duplicate it? What, the book?
No,
Oh.
not the book, but his handwriting.
Lumi looks around her thing, and something that I still have is a forgery kit in my vessel. A forgery kit that was, I'm not saying this in character, but it's a forgery kit that was found together with the calligraphy kit that was used to make the deck of many things.
Right.
And she's like, I don't know, perhaps. I'm not sure.
I'd like you to practice. If you can, get him to let you see the spell book a couple more times, or any of his writing. It could prove useful in the future.
He nods. I will see what I can do.
And
And
watch that Merlot. He's taking on airs of being important to the political parties of Toivoa. We may need to use him in the future as well.
he is an unpredictable player, that's for sure.
Indeed. Just as you are.
Me?
Oh, yes, Lumi.
How so?
You're beginning to do something very dangerous.
What do you mean?
Something that neither Jedial nor I thought you were really capable of. Luminostra, you're beginning to care for these people.
I am? I mean... and she stops a little bit stumped by that. She's like, well... is this a bad thing?
No.
As a voice... they seem like... I mean... I'm doing what I was told.
You're doing an excellent job. It's just surprising how far you've grown. Keep up the good work.
I will.
I'm sure you will. After all, it's in your nature.
Perhaps. I am learning more, that's for sure. Especially about myself and the world around me.
I'm very glad. Now, you'll have to excuse me. Jedial wants me to go play. So I will have to talk to you later. Be safe.
She nods. Thank you. And then she will cover the crystal.
Okay.
Annoyed that he was aware of trying to do the thing. So
That's
she
valid.
won't attempt to do the...
Her annoyance is 100% valid.
Yeah. She's kind of puts it over and then she's like... It's like, there's a little bit of a kind of, face, like she's mouthing, it's like, damn it. And then she's thinking to herself, she's like, not in her surface thoughts, but more like deep, like within her thoughts. She's like not really trying to give too much away, but she's like, why is he so interested in Deus? What is it about him that is so important? And after that, she will spend the time. She will spend her time she was gonna do an enchanting. She wanted to play with an enchanting kit, but now she eyes the forgery kit, and she will just see whether she can do it or not. She gets a sheet of paper, she gets an inkwell with a forgery kit, and then she's going to try to remember how Deus's writing was like, and then she will try to she will spend her time doing that.
Please roll your sleight of hand for your skill attempt for the day.
Yeah.
And
17.
You'll get very close. Very nice. We'll add 1 tick towards forgery kit proficiency.
Okay.
And as we leave Luminostra looking proudly at her approximation of Deuce's handwriting.
I'm sorry, Deuce.
We will go
She's
ahead.
just curious.
You ready bastard.
That's where we're
I
going
should have never trusted you.
That's where we're going to end for today. And we will come back next week to figure out what else happens here. Luminostra is still in her sanctum working on her forgery. The rest of you will rest up, you guys do gain the benefits of your long rest. You will not be interrupted
Thank God.
during this. But that's where we're going to end for today, as I do not have time to get you through anything else today. So, have a
Okie
wonderful
dokie.
week. Please stay safe. We'll come back next week for the next episode of Beneath Fallen Skies.